Nice. What you guys up to? Just chilling on a Monday?
Hey, everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, the Cajun Yeti, coming at you with some special guests today. It was macro. It was pretty much what I announced at Bfab. Very two special guys that are inside the community that I really enjoy their content. I love their videos, and that is, I just recently got to watch a bunch of. I went stream a bunch of Bfab's videos. Kind of get more of a feel of him and stuff like that. I've always seen him in the comments and that. And so, how's it going, guys?
Just vibing, having fun. Been cleaning all day. Like, the reason I'm just like, yeah, I could do this later. It's because I'm like, I have to clean this, gotta clean that, gotta clean this. So that's my day. So it's been fun.
Sounds like a fun day. Hey, I just got off work, came home, had a shower, and I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's a good day.
That's a very good day.
I'm jealous, Macro.
Yeah, I'll be up all night. That's right.
Oh, I know you will. Y'all streams are like at like 2 a.m. I mean, like, I know Macro, when I say like 2 a.m., Macro, you'll stream till like 2, 3 a.m. I feel sometimes. So.
Yeah, it depends. Depends how tired I am from work, and more importantly, how much I'm drinking. Just being honest, sometimes I only get 2 hours in.
That's so true. That's so true.
That was so fun.
I feel like Macro's the only one that might outdrink me. So,
actually, believe it or not, back in my day, don't you know anything about the Cajun culture?
I don't. What's the Cajun culture?
Well, the Cajun culture pretty much we like good food, beautiful women, and we love our alcohol.
That sounds like the life.
And believe it or not, the food is, well, I've been called spicy a bunch of times. As you can see, Dana was calling me. What's her name? Dana? Because you were in her live stream a couple times, right, Dino?
Who's live stream?
The Dano, the one that just hit 1,000. Dano.
Oh, Lego Danny Bob.
Yeah, Lego Danny Bob. Yeah, she's pretty funny too. Like I watched her little short that she had ended up putting up. And I ended up watching the video too, so it's like, yeah, she was pretty funny in that, and she was calling me spicy, and then I was like, what?
Yeah, Danny's great. I appreciate Danny. She's really chill.
She's chill. Yeah, I like her.
Danny.
Yeah, so what you working on tonight, Magro?
Well, I'm just cleaning up because I did that castle Saturday. And I just obliterated my desk, parts and pieces frickin' everywhere. So now it's kind of cleaned up, kind of got some room so that if I do one of these, at least it doesn't look like a bunch of garbage up on my desk. And then I'm going to be working on this bad boy again. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Drum roll. Gunship.
Gunships live matters, guys.
That's right. Gunship lives matter. So,
man, they really going off with the whole reindeer battle pack thing, huh?
Yeah, that seems to be very popular at the moment. It seems like everyone wants one. I mean, the thing that's really weird to me is it's $37. Like, I've never seen a Lego set priced at
I didn't either. $36.99, and it's US. So I mean, macro doesn't. I'm sure it's probably weird price in Canada too, right?
Also, Cajun, your audio's a little low, just so you know.
My audio's low. Can y'all hear me better?
That's better. Now that's like I can barely hear.
There we go. Now y'all can hear me, guys. I'm so sorry about that.
Out of all those Winter Village sets, did they get any decent sleigh, or is that like the only decent sleigh build that Lego's released?
This is the only one I think that they come with those reindeer.
That's why it went all nuts and shit.
Yeah, plus, like, you were actually like, this is probably the only decent sleigh build that Lego puts out. Like, a lot of Lego's, like, Christmas side builds, like their trees and their sleighs, they're never that appealing, but they killed it with this one. Like, this one's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's just like the Santa's breaking and entering set, you know?
Yeah, sir.
That's what the video title is going to be called.
I straight cheated. I just went and ordered 8 reindeer online.
Hey,
Yeah,
got that reindeer army.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll build a sleigh later, a custom sleigh, or when it's in stock, I'll go buy it and sell for reindeer or something stupid. But
I had to get my my set on, even though it's all marked up. That came in the mail today.
Hey, Powerpuff Girls! You know the funny thing
Yes.
is I did the same thing. I forgot what set I bought, but there's two of them, and then they have like the three like dimension packs. And I ended up like years later just going and buying one of the sets for super cheap. I think it was that one. So
I wanted Mojo Jojo.
for people who are like a little bit older like us, I feel like Powerpuff Girls. A lot of us grew up on.
I was in my adults whenever Powerpuff Girls hit the States, but man, I still love the show because I was watching Cartoon Network all the time, you know?
Yeah, who doesn't like Cartoon Network? So that's fair.
Yeah, believe it or not, I was shocked how the prestige of the boxes came in from Lego Shop because, man, I was getting damaged boxes. Like my friend said, the friend's apartment said that it came in because I'm going to modularize it. I'm going to do what Brixie did. Let's see, I can't hear no more. What's happening to my mic? I don't know what's going on with my mic. I'm gonna have to get. Oh well. Technical difficulties, guys. Well, when the reindeer set came in, I mean, they came in too. They came in prestige. It was like, well, when the other sets that I've been getting from Shop at Home, they haven't been coming in too well. Uh-oh.
I feel like for me, I feel like my boxes have always been in good condition when I order from Shop at Home, but I think it's all more about the carrier than Lego itself,
it's all about the carrier. Do I ever got a sad freaking story for you guys?
Oh no.
So my first big set that I bought, that was a retired set off of eBay, was the Imperial flagship. 1,100 bones. It came up. I got the notification, went to go pick it up from the post office. You know the size of the box of that flagship, it's decent size, like a modular.
Yeah.
Really? They gave me this box inside of a box, and the outside box was accordioned like a pancake.
Blow. So technically what you're saying, Macro, is box blow, right?
Oh, this box was mangled beyond possibility. I could never imagine how you'd mangle a box like that. And I wouldn't have opened it. It would still be sealed. But I was so choked, and I was like, okay, I better make sure those hulls aren't broken. So I had to build the damn thing.
Dang, that's crazy. I mean, especially that set, like we all know, the Imperial flagship is such a in high demand set. It's very pricey. You know what I would have done? Did you go to the post office and then try to see if the person had it insured so you can get back some money? Because that's what a lot of people I know do. Like if they have something damaged, they'll go to the post office, be like, here's this, it was insured. Can I get back this amount of money?
So do you get to keep the package still?
Yeah. So if you would have went to, how long ago did this happen?
This was years ago, years.
So here's what would have happened. If you would have went to the post office, at least in the States, if you would have sent photos to the post office and the seller that you bought it from had it insured, like when people ship things, they have it insured, you would have been able to get back some money. So
really?
Yeah, it happened recently to one of my friends. I sold him a bunch of like Comic-Con promos, and the carrier like crushed the box, so two of the stuff were damaged, and he's like, you know what? He estimated what he considered the damage. He's like $60. Sent them the photos, and they gave him back $60. So you'd have been able to get back some money. Depends how badly they deemed the damage and what you were asking for. So.
Oh, I could have sent them pictures. They probably would have gave me 80% of my cash back.
Literally, if you send it and the box is horribly damaged, and you're like, yo, this degraded the set's value by 80%, or like what you wanted back, you probably would have got it as long as the person insured it when they shipped it out.
Jeez, I'm such an idiot.
All right, let me read the chat real quick. Yeah, I wish I'd have known about that too, because there's a bunch of times that I would have did that. I'll talk more about that.
I did not know about that till probably about less than 2 weeks ago, but it happened with my friend, and he was able to get back his buddy. So, yeah.
Jody Smith said, "I'd call your city Cajun Nation." That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name. There's a lot of stuff that's actually copyrighted, so I probably could do it without actually selling anything of it. And she says my Walmart had the popcorn poly bags discounted to 50 cents on, and I got all the ones they had left, which was 6. Man, I wish I could have picked up. That's the popcorn cart, right?
That one that Greg has like 5,000 of. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I wish I would have. You better watch what he says, man.
I know,
Let me
it was
you
funny,
want.
but when he started getting them, and he's just like, guys, I like didn't expect him. He was talking to us. He's like, what am I gonna do with all of these?
Man. And I kid you not, it's like I'm building my 200 subscriber video that I did that I put out. I show that I'm building a theme park. That's the reason why I'm building the Disney Castle right now.
Yeah, I watched it today. That was the video you put out today. But I
That's the
just
video.
saw it. I didn't know you posted Lego content. I know we've chatted in the chat back and forth, but I
Well,
watched it.
I know a lot of other creators that don't like you throwing your name out like that, you know, and that's not what I want. You know, I wanted people to find my channel generically, you
Yeah.
know, at the same time, you know, that's how I was doing it. I was trying to put on my own bootstraps and stuff like that because I read the terms and conditions. Some people, they got a lot of YouTubers that are out there that don't do it because the fact is a lot of other people that are getting that legal mumbo jumbo and stuff like that. And well, that's the reason why, I started subbing to a lot of other people and stuff like that. And well, I was like, you know what? I told my wife, I said, this is what we need to do. We need to start I need to start getting involved into the community more, other YouTubers and stuff like that. And I said, I need to start talking to them and stuff like that and building the community base to where that I can get more, get more clout. Because the fact is, honestly, it's our dream goals, all of our dream goals to actually be able to do this someday for a living, right?
I think I look at things like this. At one point it was. For me, it's not anymore. That's why, like, I am probably the most inconsistent posting YouTuber. And I was going to say this before because, like, we started having a little convo, but then I'm like, okay, we're live, so let's just say this. So, like, I know how to grow a YouTube channel, right? Like,
That's right.
I hang around people that study the algorithm. A lot of my friends that I hang out with now are the fastest growing Lego YouTubers there, right? And the thing that they do, they know they have a consistent schedule. The algorithm promotes consistency. So if you want to get promoted in the algorithm, let's say every Friday at 2 p.m. you posted a video. You did that every day and you didn't miss a Friday. The algorithm goes, oh my goodness, this person's consistent. Let's push out their content. That's literally how the algorithm works. And so like one of my friends, he gained over 20,000 subs in like a year, right? And he would study the algorithm, and now his videos are clocking crazy numbers. He's getting brand deals. He's making thousands of dollars. It's crazy. So,
well, that's a good piece of tip to know. I'm probably gonna have to start doing that.
yeah, it's just for me, it's like people like, yo, Bfab, why isn't your channel growing as much now? And it's just like, guys, I don't care as much as I used to, but when I do start caring, I know what to do because like you just gotta hang out with people who are just nerds. Like I'm like these guys, like, okay, so the algorithm promotes this. Here's a hot topic. Let's cover this. Like there's a lot of tricks to like YouTube.
I loved your video.
I appreciate it.
That video was funny. I got all my video for at the end of it 75% off, and I was like, yeah.
I was
That's how you collect the theme.
You gotta be careful too because I hear what Bfab's saying, and there's a lot of people who are also just selfish. You can't say nothing, no promos. You can't talk about the project you're working on your channel, but sure as shit, they're going out and about talking up their storm on everyone else's channel.
Oh, you're talking about self? Yeah, I mean, I never self promo. I'm all for people do like in my chat. If I do live streams, which I rarely do, I'm all about people chatting and subbing to each other and engaging more in the community. I mean, I'm all about that. Like, I find people and I sub to them once. Like, if I see you in the community and I figure out you make videos, even though I think this year I made it my goal not to sub to a lot of people. So I think I subbed to around 25 people this year. So yeah.
Spanky says, this is funny. You got to take him as a joke. He says Yeti's calling himself spicy. Macro's bringing compilations back to Mr. T.
I love Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
Mr. T, a beauty.
Yeah, I did love the 18. But yeah, what y'all were saying on that, yeah, I watched the video last night. I was like, wait, You can't help smaller YouTubers out. That's what my channel is gonna be about. If I hit big, like let's just say if I get 10,000 subs, which that's a pipe dream right now for me. Let's say if I get that high, I'm gonna be looking to take on other YouTubers, set to promote their channel on my stuff. Why not? I mean, the only way that I wouldn't do it is if there were negative and stuff like that. But I mean, if you're a Lego community, you got some good stuff coming in, you know.
Exactly.
You got some good content. You got good vibes. You're a good person. You know, we'll just bring them back in, you know. And no, I'm not doing another 6 hours. I'm letting everybody know I'm not doing another 6 hours live stream. That was crazy. I am still exhausted from that. Like, I kid you not, dude. Like, dang.
Those are fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun because Jody was the last one that was in there. She stayed on until like the last minute. It's funny how Lego comes out with their Mario theme, right? As Hot Wheels Mario theme got big to me, if that wasn't a stab by Lego. You see, my whole thing is I was hoping for I was kind of disappointed when they announced the block. I was like, really? The coin block? From Mario 1 to definitely Mario 1 and 3, you know? Because that's the block. That's the question mark block. That's what you get. You know, and I do agree with a bunch of the other YouTubers in the community that they say it's a good building technique. Yes, I agree with it. But $170, it's like, eh. But I'm like, it's each to your own. If you love it, buy it. If you love it, buy it. You know, if that's what you want, if that's what your set is, go. That's you. That's, you know what I mean? You know, we gotta buy what we like, because the fact is, if we don't buy what we like, then why are we doing this?
Right.
I mean, I don't want to be a corporate puppet. I don't want to sit there and make content for people just because they like certain videos I do. I want to be able to be a creator. I thought the definition of creator, you know, my definition in my own terminology is to make things that nobody has done before and have some fun.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I walked away for a second, so I missed the comment.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
I'd be an artist, Brian.
Woman's.
I
kind of figured you did, bro. I kind of figured you did. Oh, look, I got a swole head today in the mail. I mean, my wife went pick it up. Look, I got a swole head.
I love it. You got the. Do you watch Emily's content? I think you do.
Yeah, I watch Emma-saurus.
Yeah, so she was looking for that stuff, so you got it. You found it.
I don't know how she can't find clearance at Walmart, dude. I was laughing. My wife said, does she ever breathe? Like, she's sitting there cooking in the kitchen, right? And I'm sitting here at night building away, right? And watching her content and stuff like that. It's like, my wife walks in there. She's like, well, does she breathe? I said, no, babe. I said, she's editing. I said, she cuts out the clips where she has dead air.
Yeah.
She's a fast talker, too.
Oh, man, she has some energy. I love the content.
That's good. That works to your advantage.
Her husband reminds me of my brother-in-law, my wife's brother in, and that's who he reminds me of, because he has the same mentality, same quirky little, you know.
Yeah, Ross is a good guy. I've seen him solo on streams by himself. He's chill.
Yeah, he's very laid back.
You know, I don't find too many people that aren't chill, and if whatever, they rub you the wrong way, dude, I just change the damn channel shit.
Yeah, no, same. I mean, there's a lot of people I don't associate with anymore because I don't like their vibe, or, you know, they bring a lot of negativity. Don't get me wrong, there's negativity around my name, but it's like people don't like me, and there's negativity around my name because of my jokes, not because I'm.
Why they don't like you? I mean, dude,
I don't get that either.
Joke. It's a joke. He's making this content to entertain you. Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, I think, well, if you're gonna, like, if you ever, like, over time, the more you're involved in the Lego community, if you say, like, Bfab or brother from another brick, you'll hear, oh, he's this, oh, he's that. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but I've heard people go on off, like, real life tangents and, like, real opinions, and that's what they believe. And it's like not even a joke and it's offensive. And no one gives a shit about that. But once you're joking, all of a sudden you get condemned.
Ooh, he said cuss
I-
word. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, that's why I'm very confused. That's why, like, for me, there's like a lot of communities where it's like, I get like people will see my name. I don't know who you are. Like, they're like, when I say I don't know who you are, I don't know who these people are. Like, I'll show up to, I'll find random streams. Like, this is what I used to do. So I would go on YouTube, I'd go to live, I'd find random people, and I'd go on Twitch and I'd do the same thing. Most of the time I show up to a live, people know who I am, right? Which is cool. I would go on Twitch and be the stuff they've heard about me. When I said, hey, how's it going? How's the build? Instant ban. Then I get a message, yeah, we know this about you. We don't want you around us. I'm like, okay, cool. Sorry. You don't know me. Fine.
Oh man, no, dude, you're always welcome in my streams or anybody else. You know, dude, you're welcome in the content because the people that I hang around with, or they love you. So we do. I mean, it's pretty funny. I was laughing because it was Emma. It was Danny Boy's break. What's her name? I can't keep it.
Lego Danny Bob.
Yeah, Lego Danny Bob. She needs to take that Lego off of her name before she gets monetized if she still has Lego on there.
That is a way for Lego to go after you, but I mean, the thing is, unless you're really big, and obviously, I mean, she's grown pretty fast.
Yeah, she
but
did.
I think that like once you get really big, then Lego might do something about it. But this day and age, I know back in the day, like 5-6 years ago, Lego used to go after creators that used to have Lego in their name. They don't do it as much anymore. But yeah,
the guy that was just on Instagram, he got in shit and had to change his name. And that was just pictures on Instagram.
Yeah,
like bro, like yeah, that's one thing. Like I try to give, you know, and believe it or not, I think the reason why she grew so fast. I mean, she went to Bfab, Virginia. She got to meet Ryan. She got to meet Brick Wiz. She got to meet a bunch of the community and stuff like that. She got to meet a lot of people. So, and I mean, plus she's very entertaining too, and she has a positive outcome like Emma Source. Emma Source has a positive outlook. That's the reason why, you know, and it's fun. These videos are fun. You know, that's one thing. We live in a dark time to where that the world is not as shiny and bright, but you know, you have these content creators that are coming out, such as yourself, Bfab, and Marco, because I really loved your video yesterday, Marco. I did watch it all the way through.
Thanks, buddy.
You're very much welcome. I wasn't joking. I really watched it. I think I watched it like twice. And I think I've been watching your stuff like I watched a couple of them like more than once today because it was like some of the stuff was just like, wait, what did he say? Let me rewind. I'm sitting there laughing. I couldn't. I finally finished bag 11. It took me almost 4 hours watching your content do bag 11 today, bro. Like, it was just blowing my mind. Like y'all are growing, and I want to say a shout out to all the audience out there. We have 5 people in the audience. Please give some love by hitting that thumbs up. Please, you know, hit
smash the like button, boys and girls.
And if y'all are not subscribed to any one of us, either Bricks from brother from another Bricks, right? Correct.
See, it's so weird, man. Like my Instagram is brother from another Bricks. My channel is brother from another brick. It's been Lego. 3 years ago, terminated my Instagram account because I used to. Well, they terminated me falsely, right? But the last strike like hit my Instagram, so I had to make a new one. But yeah. So it was an interesting story. So the Chinese New Year sets, Lego revealed it, right? And then I posted about it a week later, used the hashtag Lego leak. Instead of Lego looking at the thing, they struck my Instagram and took it down because after like a decent amount of strikes, you get taken down. And before that, I used to buy minifigs through a guy, so I'd buy minifigs early, which is not legal, right? But I used to do that, post pictures, get striked. So that's kind of my fault too, but the last time I was innocent.
Well, you want to know what I'm curious about, and you don't have to answer, is every time we go through chat, you know, sometimes people will call Brandon Brickhive or T-Mog Jacob.
Yeah.
You gonna let us in on your real name, Bfab?
My real name has been revealed. I don't say it a lot because of certain okay, so in the Lego community,
you don't have to.
No, I will let you guys know. Well, you know, I'll just say it. My name is Peyton.
Peyton, my name's Brian.
Awesome. Now I know that.
I don't give out my real name to too many people, and I understand because you got a lot of hate going towards your way, and it's like they got people that are insane. This you know, like last like I think it was last year, Boogie 298 2998, that YouTuber went up, that other creator went up to his house and you got people that'll show up to your house for no reason. There's another guy named James Blackwell that I watch a lot, and he had some random stranger saying that they were coming from Germany to Canada to see the raccoons, because that's what they call them, the raccoon whisperer. And I was like, what? Just showed up at his house. Like,
it can be very dangerous because I have my sense of like stalker people. So I used to, when I get on streams and trolls would come in, I was very brutal with the trolls, and they didn't like that. So in retaliation, they decided to friend my family members and say certain things to them because they knew my first and last name, and come up with fake accounts, ask my parents and my siblings weird questions. So I'm a little bit more careful, though my name is out there. But like because of that, that's also one reason like I don't go share a lot of content too. Because if I share other people's content, a lot of the time trolls go after them, and then you're stuck with like 10 people making fake accounts attacking others, and that's why I'm very careful. Also, about 2 years ago, I had a fan who used to video call me all the time at work. And, I would respond to his messages, but wouldn't respond to his video calls because I was at work. And all of a sudden, I just started getting annoyed by him, so I started ignoring him. Then he started saying, I hate my fans. Then he cut my name in his wrist. He cut Bfab into his wrist. And he was crying. And so after that, I'm a lot more careful with certain things. Because again, this wasn't a kid. So I was 21 at the time and he was 22. I'm 22 now, he's 23. But it was just insanity. So, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you came on the stream with me. I guess it's because you've seen me for a while, I'm not no hooligan,
Yeah, I mean, if you engage in the community enough, like, I kind of pick up on things and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll pop in. But yeah, that's like, for me, why I'm very careful, because social media, what I've realized, especially as somebody who, like myself, who is kind of deemed controversial in the Lego community, people are after you. Like, the second you affiliate with me, you have a target on your back.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got a big painted target. I mean, I've been through a lot worse than this.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
what you gonna do, keyboard warriors? Are you gonna come after the?
But it can affect your life. That's right, Bfab. I had some guy. He went off on a tangent, started calling me. He went as far as to make a message that looked like I was talking to him.
Yeah,
and it was just nonstop racial slurs. Well, I'm self-employed, so it's not a big deal, but he went and looked at my name and he found like my parents in Red Deer, my auntie in Saskatchewan, and started sending stuff to their work, trying to get me fired for racial comments that I never said.
Oh, so it's like he made was this through YouTube?
No, it was through Messenger off Facebook or whatever, right?
Oh, dang. So he made an account that looked like it was you, but it wasn't you, and then screenshot it and sent it to wherever he thought. And then
I think he just went to Photoshop and made it, to be honest.
Yeah, I heard a story. That's the reason why you private messaged your Instagram and that. And I think it was on one of the live streams the other morning. I think Mayo had told me that, and that's the reason why you were doing that. And I was like, damn, really? I was like, damn, they really hate that kid.
People are crazy. I mean, and people want to destroy other people's reputation because they don't like you. And it's like, like what you were saying, Becker, if you were employed, self-employed, that could have screwed up your career.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you would have been fired, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy how you can get fired because of something you posted on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Dude, unless if you break a felony and kill some people, you should, and if it's just words, get over it.
It's just crazy.
I agree. I'm all about people saying whatever they want. My true belief is if somebody says something offensive and I don't agree with it, that's on me, right? Am I going to make it destroy my life? No. I mean, people have different opinions, and this is what the world, that's how we exist. But the thing is, today, 2021, if you say something that's offensive, you can lose your job, you can lose your career, you can lose everything. People will deem you this certain way. And it's society is all about cancel culture. They want to look good. They'd rather call you out for something that maybe they don't agree with, and you know what? That's on them. But like, why can't people have opinions? The world's going to be a boring place.
Oh yeah.
Or cancel culture when opinions are always changing, so they cancel your culture.
You know, I don't usually do this, but there's somebody that I don't usually agree with all his opinions and stuff like. But there's a guy on HBO calls himself. His name's Bill Moore. He made a whole episode about cancel culture, and he's telling people, hey, look, y'all need to stop, because otherwise, next thing you know, you're going to be canceling each other. Nobody's going to be able to have a free opinion anymore, and then everybody's going to get terminated.
Well, you know what's going to happen? They're going to cut all the encyclopedias. They're going to cut all the history, and we're going to make the same stupid bullshit mistakes over and over again.
Man has made the same mistakes repeatedly off of the history. You know, it's crazy.
I think society is screwed. You know, this day and age, I'm very careful with what I say, because, like, for me, I don't hate anyone. I don't discriminate against anyone. But it's like, if I make a joke, and again, my jokes cross the line all the time, and then it's clear that I'm making a joke, people like, you can't say that.
It's because you're a comedian, bro. Comedians cross the line all the time. You know, It's a joke. Laugh.
You know, I don't hate people unless you scratch my car or punch me in the face.
Noted.
I'm pretty easy going that way. Again, I just change the channel. If I'm offended, which is hard to do, right? Just change the channel. Like, get on. Don't even leave a comment about how I didn't like it. Just move on with my life.
And I mean, honestly, I look at things like this day and age, and I'm not gonna cut exact topics, but like I remember, I don't know, a couple months ago where people were trying to cancel me for being racist. And I'm like, dude, I am half black. Why? You're like, oh, yeah, he's racist towards this. You can't play that card. I'm mixed. And so, like, when you try to play that card, you can't win because I'm half black, half white.
You're allowed to say it. That's right.
I just like,
I thought it was really funny.
I'm half Spanish and French. So it's like, I can make fun of anybody I want to out of the culture as long as it's a joke. It's like you're not taking it to heart. Like, you know, I always joke around and say my little cousin Hector, you know, he's down there by the border and he's trying to get our home.
Captain Matt, I think that's the name, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Captain Matt. Hey, Captain Matt. Hey, Margo.
But yeah, no, I always found it really funny when somebody's trying, like, because a lot of people think, like, yo, I'm fully white, because, like, you know, there's only some features of me that, like, make it appear that I'm mixed. And some people are like, you can't say that. And like they're like, yeah, I worked to expose Bfab. And I was like, yo, just so you know, I'm half black. And then they're like, what?
It's like you debunk their whole cancel culture, right? Like you debunk everything there, dude.
And it's funny when things backfire against people, when people are trying to cancel you, and then they realize, oh shoot, we messed up. Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, man, that's like me with mental illness. I'm allowed to make fun of people.
I mean, yeah, we all have some sort of mental illness, and it's, yeah, no, I agree. I mean,
I don't care what color your skin is, what you have, or whatever you have. Yeah, you can make fun of whatever the hell you want. That's what freedom of speech is supposed to be all about. Whether somebody's going to laugh, somebody's going to be offended, somebody's going to go home and need to change their diapers, it doesn't matter. Freedom of speech, you know, especially, man, could you imagine Robin Williams or somebody like that today trying to make it?
Comedians are so light with everything now. They have to be, like, careful, you know?
Yeah, you ever see Eddie Murphy Delirious or Eddie Murphy Raw?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just like Richard Pryor, man. Richard Pryor, you know, all them good old guys, man. Kings of comedy, you know, like,
What I truly believe, and this is just me, and I don't do this now because people freak out, but, like, I believe you can make fun of everyone, everything, but it's how you do it.
Indian, Italian, and French.
You also have to be able to make fun of yourself, though, or accept like, your own self-criticism.
Oh, 100%. And I love you know, the funny thing is, so I used to just, like, before I started making fun of other people, but I do it once I feel comfortable around you, right? I would make fun of myself, and then people would be like, we hate having Bfab on streams. He's such a negative person. And I'm like, God, I'm kidding around. I'm like, yo, I can't attack y'all, so I'm attacking myself, and you're still upset.
Yeah, exactly. They're still upset. That's the key point.
Like, man, really? I just love how you tricked a bunch of people to watch that video where you're like, they need to cancel. What is it? Eternals?
Yeah.
The Eternals are bad. It's like a fine woman passing by, and you're like, damn, she's bad.
I had to do that. I'm just like, so the thing is, like, every like YouTuber and their mother made a video on that. So I'm like, this video is gonna get like 100 views. I'm like, what do I have to do to get it more than that? I'm like, let me just put these sets are bad. So you have all the people that love the sets, they're great sets, who are getting really angry and they click on the video and they don't watch the full video or they watch some of it. Oh, how do you hate these sets? And I like the set, so it's just, it's kind of, it's clickbait.
That's funny. I'm surprised you get a little bit of harassment, Bfab. I always thought that YouTube would have liked someone a little bit more controversial. Like, when I'm good, no one's watching. But when I'm breaking on camera, people are watching.
You heard about Facebook and that going down today, right? The whole ordeal with that. Did y'all hear the reason why? They had somebody on CNN that actually said today.
Donald Trump made a post, so they shut it all down.
Yeah, they said that, the algorithm was dented for hate speech and negativity and stuff like that. So the dude exposed them on that. And next thing you know, poof, Facebook, Instagram,
That's what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part happened. All I knew is Instagram was down, and I was like, this sucks.
Well, they were trying to say that it was a hack, but they were trying to say that it got hacked. But at the same time, that probably was a hack. The dude figured y'all algorithm out and y'all screwed up. So I was laughing. I sat there in the back and I was like, oh, it was quiet today without internet. I was liking it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was getting driven crazy. A lot of interaction I have now is through the Instagram.
Yeah, mine too.
Lego community. And yeah, but I'm always trying to either chat with people, work out this, work out that. So it's just that's annoying sometimes.
Jody Smith saying the whistleblower.
Just imagine when all the vehicles are 75% of the vehicles are all fully autonomous, right? You're going to get one guy, the vehicle's going to drive past him. He's going to get so mad. He's going to open up his tablet. He's going to hit up the system. And all of a sudden, all these vehicles are going to be crashing into the poles and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm scared about that.
Yeah, I know, less technology, the best technology. Sometimes I say, because, not everything should be ran, especially our nuclear program, off of computers and Wi-Fi. That's not a good idea. See, but buy Venezuela, or, some random-ass country,
Yeah, no, technology can be a scary thing. I think the good thing about, when it comes to technology, every time, some, let's say, hacker or some person that's trying to destroy the system comes and tries to, take over something, there's always, a good hacker on the end. I feel like Facebook has the best of the best people, even though a lot of these hackers are underground, you don't know who they are. Facebook, I feel also hires the best of the best people, so you're back and forth,
Cade said, I can't read it. Prime X's says yes, part of the plan. Talking about blowing up the world, it's part of the plan. So yeah, man, it's just it's really, really, a lot of things that happens these days just doesn't make any sense. It's like freaking walking around with you wearing one of those blinders or something like that, to where that that you're going to walk into something, but you do it anyway because they tell you to do it, or something like that. That's pretty much what today's culture is all about.
Well, it makes for a scary world that's not even that scary. You think about a scary world and you picture something else, but it's still a freaking scary world that we're living in. And it's
it really is. And if you don't laugh, bro, it's gonna drive you insane. You gotta sit here and you gotta laugh about it.
I'm going insane.
You gotta laugh,
I think this world is just screwed, but I think it's just gonna get worse.
We're gonna die.
Well, yeah, everyone's worried about the small problems, and no one's worried about the actual stuff going on in Africa or China or all these other areas of the world. But
let's improve, man.
As soon as you get on the internet and say something negative, people lose their minds. But if you go jack up 214 kids from a school in Africa, nobody cares.
Yeah, no, people are just focused on themselves. And or like themselves and like people in their close vicinity. But again, like people make what people say on the internet too big of a deal. Like I look at like the whole like cancel culture thing. Like if somebody said something bad 10 years ago, you hold them accountable for it. No, screw off. You are different. People are different 10 years ago than they are now. You know?
Yeah, it is. It's a whole different world, especially with the world that I grew up in.
So is it that they got too much time on their hands, or is it just too easy with all the devices?
They gave power to people that are thinking with their feelings and not with their brains.
Man.
That's what really happened. It's people that are over the adults that are children. When you got children that act more like adults these days than they do.
Ain't that true?
And
it is so true.
You can't get mad about every little thing that comes your way. Otherwise, you're gonna have a miserable life.
Yeah, man. You see more
like the younger. Sorry,
I was gonna say you see more adults throwing temper tantrums nowadays.
You do.
It's sad to say that. Like for me, it's like in the Lego community, like you engage with adults, you engage with kids, you engage with everyone. But I feel like the kids are more mature than the adults. Like I'll make a joke, the kids will be like, yeah, you can't say that, but I'm not angry. The adults are like, we're gonna cancel him. He's this, he's that. Like it was really, and the couple of times that I've got like quote unquote canceled in the Lego community, it's always the adults like, oh my goodness, he said this. Let's make 10 posts about it. And the kids are like, dude, that was funny. You can't say that, but it was funny. And I'm like, yo, cool. Like they don't have that animosity or like that. Like maybe the kids are just focused on themselves and their schooling compared to like these adults that have this free time. And they're like, let's cancel Bfab because he made a joke. I'm mad at him. Let me make a post about it. You know, like, yeah.
Did you get canceled if you called a zebra black before white, or if you called a zebra white before black? Someone's gonna lose their freaking mind.
Kate said, no one's focused on people smuggling squirrels into Canada, are they?
Not the squirrels, no.
Oh, that's kind of funny there. I was like, wait, what? I can understand the joke. Oh,
people,
man.
you know?
Oh, that's funny.
They all live in the basements of their parents that have been cleaning their asses since birth. That's right.
Harshly true.
That is the harsh truth, man. I'm not gonna apologize for anything I say, neither, because the fact is, I don't feel like we should ever have to apologize for something that we say. You know, people can grow and they can change and stuff like that. Then why cancel them? You know, that's just like, look, the Johnny Depp situation, right? Y'all remember about that, right?
No, what happened with that?
Yeah, with Amber Heard.
Yeah. And well, supposedly Johnny Depp was supposed to be hitting on his wife, but honestly, all the truth, she was the one that was abusing him from what they said, and they got her to admit that she would lie. I'm sorry, but if you would have lied like that, I'd be pressing full charges on you. So I mean, they arrested him, you know that, right? Because of what she said, and so she never got arrested for lying.
Wow. If you lie like that, there's also something mentally ill with you. If you lie like that to destroy someone else.
Because she was mad at him.
Yeah, you got something mental. She's mentally wrong. Can you imagine if she had a gun in her hand, what she would have done?
Oh, should have killed him.
Crazy, man. She's a crazy bitch.
Exactly. It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Nope, the world doesn't. That's why I'm always sitting in my basement, man. Just sitting in my basement hanging out with you great peeps.
I don't know
I'm always
how to come into this country that's the right way. That's right. That's right, Jody. That's right. That's 100% correct. That's the reason why there's border crisis. And they want to talk about they crying about, oh, they had whips on horses. No, that was arranged to hit the horse to make sure it barely hits the horse to tell them to get it up, and that's how they move. You know, they weren't whipping people out there, bro. When I heard that story, I was laughing my ass off because I watched the full video of it, and I was like, really? I was like, when did somebody get hit? Please let me see. Nobody got hit down there. It's c'est la vie, you know.
If they did get hit, maybe they needed to. Maybe they should have got out of the way.
I'd have been like, ooh, daddy, hit me one more time.
Well, that's another one about back in the day versus times. Like, remember when you weren't allowed to say no to your parents? I never swore at my parents ever, and I never said no to my parents until after I moved out of their house.
Yeah.
I unfortunately still live with my parents at 22, and I always say no. They're like, do something now. We live with that now.
It's different now. And yeah, at that age, at 22, I guess I was a little bit younger, but dude, ride that cart as far as you can, man.
My dad would have been like, "What?"
I think that my parents surprisingly still like me, which is shocking. But like, I stay out of their way if they stay out of my way, so it's kind of like that mutually
That's right,
beneficial
Joey.
thing. So
Nice. You just get to come and go.
yeah, I basically I go in my room, I snack, I occasionally build Lego, and I eat, and that's all I do.
Do you do much Lego building anymore, Bfab, or you just get out and about and support the community?
So it's really weird. So I was on a stream like a couple days ago, and I built 4 of like the video beatboxes. And then like a week before that, I built a little minion set. But like before that, I was barely building Lego. I probably went like 6 months without building Lego sets.
Speaking of that, Bfab, the minion sets, like I built the buildables, you know, the big ones, the robot ones. I built all 3 of them. I bought 2 sets just to have it. I found them on clearance, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna do 2. We're gonna build all 3 of them. Stuart, Kevin, and Bob.
They're really strong. When I say this, they're really strong sets when they're on clearance.
You can't refuse.
I was very content to get like 3 of the it's the little temple set. I don't remember the name, but like $13 a piece. And then I'm like, hey, this is a good deal. The thing is, so you also probably have like the Walmart app, right, Cajun?
Yeah, and it's broken.
Yeah, it's broke. We can't like. I guess someone saying unless you get Walmart Plus, you can't see the clearance anymore.
No,
So,
bro.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah, they did that on purpose to us, bro, because they got Lego video just sitting there, like, you know, they're just sitting there, like, perfectly waiting to get plucked, you know? Like,
they also took away the scanners in the stores. I think most stores don't have scanners anymore.
Mine doesn't. The one in Bro Bridge does not have it anymore. I haven't seen any in the Lafayette region or anything like that.
So they take it away your opportunity, like because even if I scan things with my phone now with the new app, it says a really weird price. The price is not even accurate to the one in the store.
Don't you get that if it's not the same as the store? Don't you get that 10% off and $10 back for the scan guarantee or price guarantee or whatever it is?
Not
anymore.
Ours might have changed. We had that a while ago.
They used to do that and put it back onto your card, but they don't do that no more.
Cheap.
Exactly.
I think it's really annoying because like Lego is taking like those people like myself that wait till like January or July, and then we go and we buy all the clearance in every like store that we can find, you know? So
it's almost like they're shutting down people's businesses.
I'm not reading that on camera.
I gotta go open up chat, so I'll read it to myself. That's funny.
No, what's his name said something, and it's like it's exclusive. He sent it to my personal. He says, they got my daughter. I mean, my son's girlfriend in here. I can't read that on open chat right now, bro. I'm white with a tiny blank joke. You know, understand? This dude, bro, like, dude, these people, you gotta laugh, bro. Like, you gotta live, love, and laugh. You know, you gotta do it.
Spanky says your delivery of my jokes really blows, bro.
Hey, Kate said we should start a podcast, bro. Kate said we should start a podcast. That would be a good topic. I mean, that would be fun. If Bfab and Marco, you would be up to it. I mean, we should do once a week. We call ourselves the Crazy A-Fold Podcast, you know?
We could. That's one thing I struggle with YouTube and the camera and a bunch of the stuff we're talking about the world, is I'd love to let more of my natural character show. I just don't really getting shit for it. I don't want to be that guy that everybody loves to hate, Bfab.
Be yourself, bro.
I try to, but what if that's like offensive, like we were just talking about, and everyone's like, "Oh, this guy's a dick. This guy's a racist." Which I'm not. But what if they're like, "Oh, this guy's this guy's that." You crack one joke the wrong way, someone takes it the wrong way, and it's all over.
You see, that's the problem with a lot of the things and stuff like that. And yeah, we could do a podcast. We could.
I mean, I'm not
upload it.
opposed to a podcast. The thing about it is I don't know my new work schedule, which, I mean, that's always an
Well,
issue.
I mean, well, I would go completely off of all three of y'all, believe it or not. I'm flexible, so I would go completely whenever we could do it. We set a time, a date, and we do it. We record it, whatever y'all want to do. And, you know, and we'll set it up, you know. I mean, I'm all for it. I really am. So it's like, it's what y'all would want close to me, you know, because this is really good conversation. We're laughing, we're having fun. And y'all better go subscribe. If y'all are new here, please hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bells because you never know when I'm gonna go live. And also, if you're one of the returning subscribers, like old girl says, I watch Christina Randall. I like the drama community a little bit. She said, if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know. Y'all are my babies. I can't believe I just did that live. But anyway, so, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of. What you said to? You're going to tag her in that? You're gonna get my channel copyright strike. I'll be all right.
It's like, to my loyal viewers, thank you very much. To my hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of unsubscribed subscribers,
Millions.
where the hell are you? We know you're out there. We know you're out there.
You know you're out there. Nah, he
Sorry,
said
I'm dealing with a
LOL,
bunch of
perfect.
emails right now. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna say, I hope you get hooked up with employee discount at Costco, Bfab. Isn't that gonna be sweet?
they do. Have Lego
I don't
over
think
there,
they
dude.
have one. That's the thing. Because things are so cheap there, I'm pretty sure they don't have a discount.
Dude, I was
I
gonna
think
hit you up
they
for a
do
new
have
MacBook
one.
Pro now.
What happened?
I was gonna hit you up for a new MacBook Pro at employee discount.
They have some crazy deals there in general. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I talked to somebody and they said they don't have one.
Oh, damn.
I'm buying the Castle from over there this week for like $75, dude. Like the 3-in-1.
3-in-1?
Yeah, bro. Like, man, it's like insane. Now I'm gonna get it offline. It's free shipping, so it's like, yeah, send it to me. Yeah,
Sign me up.
yeah, it would be. It would be fun. The crazy, what did I say? Crazy Lego podcast? No, we could call it Lego.
Crazy A-Fold podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Crazy A-Fold podcast. Yeah, we're gonna rip it off from Jabba and them, you know. And Mardi Gras Man. I talked to Mardi Gras Man today. He still does not have internet.
Internet
That's
or power?
crazy.
Like, I kid you not, he does not have internet.
Damn. Does he have power at least or what?
Yeah, he has power, but man, he's like watching football. He said watching football off his phone sucks, and I agree with him 100%. Like, yeah, I'm sure it does suck.
We'll keep the cable then.
Exactly. No, the cable, like, it's the cable companies that haven't turned it back off. So, you know, turn it back on, in which I'm shocked. Because it's like, dude, they got power back. And it's like and if you listen to the A-Fold Action podcast, I know I'm probably not supposed to be dropping names because he's supposed to get turned into dishes. But I don't think Mardi Gras Man would mind me doing that for him.
Dude, I've dropped names about anyone. What's someone going to do for dropping their name? Because if that's the case, as soon as you say Mark, guess what? I'm going to get 10 grand out of you. Like,
we're going to see more gold around that neck.
that's right.
Yeah, I was having a good old time watching you get drunk the other night, bro. You made me have one after like 10 years. I haven't had one in like 10 years, bro.
As long as I'm not recreating any habits, it's all good.
Nah, bro. I'm good with it now. I used to not be able to control my alcoholism. I used to drink fifths of tequila almost every night, man. To kill you.
Yeah, I drank a damn 60 one night in 8 hours, and I was paying for that one for a while.
The white Mr. T, he says. I pity the
Yeah.
fool. You're gonna have to put that on a shirt, bro. You're gonna have to get the copyright.
The white Mr. T, dude. I would so do that. You know how much shit I'd get in public though. But I'm still gonna do that. It's a great idea.
You know, I mean, they shouldn't do nothing because the fact is, you're kind of like idolizing him. You know, it's not like you're bringing him down and talking crap on the dude. You know,
Or
you're
anyone,
actually,
really.
you're actually right. I mean, just like what the heck?
So at the end of that 7 hours, Brian, the other day, was it like that apparent that I was roasted or what?
Wait, were you being roasted? Oh,
No, like that I was drunk. Was it that apparent?
yeah, you could tell because you would start talking shit about yourself, and it was pretty funny. I was like, this dude's sitting there talking shit about himself, and I was laughing. Bro,
I'm gonna have to go rewatch that. It's probably half true though, man. You gotta judge yourself because what I'm saying about myself, that's one step before I start turning strip on everyone else in public.
Tequila makes the clothes fall off, bro. You better watch it.
That's right. There you go.
Oh man, yeah, this is fun. I'm glad
It's probably
you
a
came on,
self-conscious moment.
I appreciate both of y'all for coming on tonight, man. It's like I've been wanting to do, get on to another good stream, and it's just it's like you had the other night, the one that you kept raving on with Doc and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh my God. Bfab, did you hear about that?
Hear about what?
Doc and Steve there?
Who?
Doc and Steve or SRTV?
Oh yeah, what about them?
So on Friday night, they're having their own little powwow and talk about Marvel characters. And then Marvel characters turn into this guy, changing into that color of guy. Now you got a black Spider-Man. And I'm not going to say too much because it's not my business. But dude, shit went downhill real fast. A straight grab your popcorn moment, man. I was sitting there for a half hour eating popcorn like no tomorrow, killing myself laughing while these two guys were having it out.
I think I missed that stream. So it's supposed to be a series or stream. I know Doc messaged me at 3 a.m. and I was like in a private call for like 6-7 hours.
Wow.
So I didn't join. So
I hope
Ask
she
him to
was
send you the
worth it.
private video or the link to the private video.
a link to the private video. What?
Yeah, because he has it deleted. It says it's private now.
Oh no, were they crossing lines?
Oh yeah, bro, they were crossing lines, but it was awesome. It was
Oh
absolutely
yeah, I mean,
awesome.
I used to love back in the day, like when I say back in the day, like 2 years ago, when people didn't get triggered over things. Like Steve and I would go on a stream, and we would just like cross the line so much, people would leave the stream or stop showing. Like, yeah, we're never going up to the stream again if you guys won't stop. So I'm like, oops.
Oh, later, Cade.
It could have been one of those, but it was fun, man. I'd go watch it again.
I'm all about fun, you know.
I don't know when we're gonna stop streaming. It's like whenever they want to, it don't matter to me.
As long as we're
I'm
not
just going with it. I'm just vibing right now, so.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like,
Nice.
yeah, we're good. Hey, y'all want to hear something? I mean, I told you, Bfab. Today I noticed I can go live on my phone. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
from StreamYard you can. It's really beneficial. So when
Not
they
even
updated,
Streamlab. It was YouTube app. Like,
oh
I can-
really?
Yes, that's what I was shocked about because I thought you had to be 1,000. It says I can't use all the features, but I can go live on my phone now.
I wonder if YouTube realized like a lot of people, because of the pandemic, are kind of streaming for entertainment or for like things and stuff, and so maybe that's what happened.
Well, my new goal is to get the 500, so where that I can get the community tab.
Isn't that 1,000?
Yeah, no, they changed. Yeah, it was 1,000, but they changed it to 500 now. So yeah,
I'm gonna totally abuse that. I'm gonna get that a community tab.
I love the
You
community
have
tab
it.
because like
You
I
have
use
it,
it to
dude.
promote old videos. Like I'm just like, yo, check out this old video. You know.
It's like I'd love to get the 500. I'd love to get to that 1,000 mark too. Your macro's almost there, so shouldn't be that much
Hopefully.
longer.
Some more shorts. I got a trick for those shorts. They usually grab. Sometimes they don't, but it helps them grab a bit more.
Oh, be careful with the hashtag, man. I saw something about the hashtag saying that they'll delete your channel or some stuff like that.
If what, you use their hashtag?
Like if you put them in your description and you're not using them properly, they're calling it the bombarded with the hashtag or something like that. And well, the guy was saying last night, I was watching a video that's trying to figure out how I could put the camera, my camera to turn the split screen on, you know, to where I can have both of my cameras, one on my face and then one on my building, you know. And I was trying to watch that, trying to figure it out, and they were talking about the community guidelines, and it was like, man, I was like, oh, I said, yeah, don't.
I would be careful with shorts. I always tell people, like, if you're trying to grow a channel, yes, shorts will get you the views on paper, and yes, they will get you the subs, but they will never watch your videos.
No, so shorts is traffic flow. This is what I've read. I don't know because I'm just still new at all this crap, right? So shorts is traffic flow. Videos are views and subscribers, and doing live streams is loyalty.
You know what? You just perfectly said it. Yeah. So like when you put out a video, people watch it, people engage with it, people like watch it. What am I trying to say? But with shorts, like YouTube is promoting shorts like crazy, where they're promoting them all over the world. So it's like they're throwing it to every country. You open up your phone, they might show your short, you might get millions of views, and then for the rest of your videos, they'll sub to you. They'll be like, oh, this is cool, I'll sub to this guy. But they're not watching the rest of the videos, and that's why like a lot of the big Lego short channels in the space, they are not getting any views on the rest of their videos unless they throw out shorts. And that's why like I have vowed to never do shorts on my Lego channel. Now on my art channel, which I barely post, I do shorts, but like that's because I don't care about gaining an audience or a fan base, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I was talking with Jacob one time and he was joking. He's like, yeah, really, if someone this and this and this, he's like, but how many shorts do you have? How many of your subs are from those shorts? Like what you just said, they're not really subs now, are they?
Yeah, they're just empty subs, and that's why, like, for me, it's like, I will never do shorts. Let me rephrase that. It is not my goal to do shorts, but, like, one, you don't get paid. Like, Jazz did this video, Brick Toys, where he had, I think it was 5 million views or 1 million views on a video, and he made $1 off the video. Like, that even deterred me more from wanting to do shorts. Thinking that if I got 1 million views, right, at minimum I would get $1,000, right? With my CPM, at minimum I'd get $3,000 for 1 million views, right? So if my CPM averages, so on a video with 1 million views, I can make about $3,000 to about $8,000. Depends the length of the video, how many ads I put in it, everything.
Yeah, because I heard that you want at least about 10 minutes.
Yeah, you want them to be longer, because if you have a video 8 minutes over, it used to be 10. You can throw as many ads as you want. So like that's why you'll see a lot of people that will like now cut off their videos at 8 minutes because they know they can throw as many ads as they want. So,
but 10 minutes you get a restricted number on ads.
10 minutes you can throw many. Like here's the thing: if you want to throw macro like 20 ads in a 10-minute video, you can do that, but YouTube will not play all the ads. So.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, YouTube will be like, he put 20 ads in the video, psych, we'll play 5 of them, you know?
Damn, bro.
It's also good to know the consistency because half the time I'll make a video and I will just release it, whether it's 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock. But if I can start holding it back and doing it at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock all the time, I'll start doing that.
Yeah, no, literally that will help you in the algorithm. And I mean, that's why like for me, like when I go like 2-3 weeks without posting, which I do a lot, it's killing my channel where the algorithm is not pushing you out as more. But like, you know, you talk to people, you know, the people who are doing well and you're like, what are you doing? And it's like every time, like you don't have to post every day. Now, again, if you're trying to grow your channel fast, I recommend posting every day. But again, the algorithm will just pick you up if you're consistent. If every week you wanted to post twice a week and it was a Tuesday and a Friday at 2 p.m., every week post Friday and Tuesday at 2 p.m. because the algorithm's like, okay, let's push them now. That's just how the algorithm works. So
they care that bad. They're more specific at about the time, not even that you're consistent on Tuesday and Friday.
It's a mix of that. It's just like like a lot of YouTubers will say this. If you posted the same day every day, the same day every week and you just posted, yeah, YouTube will push you more. But if you're exact with it, like how you do things, the algorithm starts pushing you out there. I did an experiment where I did it for 15 days, right? And I went probably about a month without posting. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to post 15 days in a row just to see how accurate this is. Because this was back in March. I wasn't clocking any views. And I'm like, how do I save my channel? So I'm going to take the advice that my friends told me. So every day for 15 days, I posted at 2 p.m. And all of a sudden, then my channel went from maybe getting 200 to 300 views in an hour to 700 at minimum within the first hour. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my friends who are killing the game right now, so I'm friends with a YouTuber named Tommy C. Brick. So he doesn't post, like he posts at the same time most days, but he posts, let's say, twice a week. This guy, literally, he's a new YouTuber, just started his channel a year ago. His average video is probably about 20,000 views, and he has 20,000 subs. Like, he posted a video a week ago, 136K views. Another video a week ago, 61K, 28K, 14K.
Tommy C. Bricks?
Yep, Tommy C. Bricks, yep.
Wow, I can see what he's doing.
He knows the algorithm. Like, this guy would be in calls with us for hours just studying the algorithm and kind of how it works. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy to see him blow up. And now he's went from, like, you know, making this to making thousands of dollars. So it's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really hard. Yeah, you know, you got to make content every single day too, so you got to be on that grind. So you're gonna have
you don't even have to do it every day. Like, for me, it was like when I did it 15 days in a row, it's just like an experiment to see what could happen. Because when you don't post for like 3 weeks, like I'll go 3 weeks a month without posting, it literally will kill your channel. And so as a way,
and that's how pretty much I killed the algorithm, because I was
if you vanish long enough, you'll kill it. Now, to get back in the algorithm, it's a lot harder. So that's why I went 15 days in a row. If you're consistent and you just don't stop and vanish, yeah, YouTube will push you out more, and it's easier compared to, like, for me, when I vanished for 3 weeks and then decided fine, I'll put out a video and it bombed. I'm like, why did it bomb? That's why, like, I went 15 days in a row, but I went like a month without posting, and it was killing my channel. And I'm like, well, I need to dedicate, posting this amount. And I think I went 15 days in a row, but I think it was after like the 7th day, all of a sudden, everything I posted was getting recommended in the algorithm. So
awesome. Well, thanks for the tidbit.
Thanks for the big tip, because, man, I'm going to start doing
no, I got y'all.
That's the big tip, bro. Like, seriously, to where we can grow. I mean, yeah, I'm small. It don't matter.
I mean, we all grow. It's like, it all takes time. Like, I mean, I know one of my friends who started a channel 5 months ago. He's killing it with views. He's getting way more views than me. And he had a thing. We were in a call. Same guy that we were talking, Tommy C. Bricks. It was him, me, and this other YouTuber. And he just started posting 5 months ago, has like almost 900 subs, if not that. And his video he put out a week ago, 20,000 views. Then his other view, thousands of views. And like, he has not even 900 subs, I think. And it's just like, he literally followed what the dude told him to, and it paid off. So,
well, I'm gonna start following what the dude told me to. Thanks, Bfab.
Yeah, I got you.
Bfab.
I got y'all. Yeah, I got y'all.
I say I would like to do this at least once a week, to where we can get into a conversation like this.
We can't hear you again since your mic audio is really low.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Or if you push it away, try and jack your volume knob all the way up.
Yeah, I think we should probably at least try once a week and try to stick to a schedule or something like that, to where we can do this kind of a conversation. This is fun.
I mean, I'm all for live streaming. Just so you know, like, YouTube never promotes live streams. Like,
well, I kind of figured that.
Like, the whole, like, consistency thing works with, like, videos, so.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that. I mean, yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
I've seen some of your videos, Brian. They're up there. They jump to like 700 views, 400 views, 1,000 views.
Yeah, I've had that.
Like that Lamborghini Part 3 or whatever.
I've had that a couple of times. I mean, I've had that quite often.
It's always nice when you work hard, you put out a video and it gets views,
I've never had that happen unless it's a short or it's a year-old video.
It's really weird. Also, YouTube randomly promotes like the most random videos. Like today, I decided, I mean, I do this on my community tab. Like If I think a video deserves more views, I just keep pushing it on my community tab or like other social media.
See,
to
I don't
kinda
have
get more
I
hype.
can't do the community tab, so I've been trying to push the chat. I've been trying to push it on Instagram.
Well, then I
So-
would like, you know what I would do? I'd join Discords where they allow you to promote your stuff and then promote it there because, you know, YouTube, I mean, I always do this within like the first hour. If I realize a video's not getting views, I'll push it to every Discord that I know that will allow self promo because YouTube looks at like the views within the first hour and kind of like predetermines like, is it going to push it as much?
Don't Emma Sora has it to where we can do it off of
Yeah,
there?
yep. He has it where you can share your content. So yeah, you can totally throw your things into
I don't know
Discord.
about Brixie or anything like that, but I know I saw it on Emma
Brixie does
Sora.
have a promo thing where you can promote your videos. I've done it there. The thing is, like, here's how his thing works, which is really weird. If you promote a video, you promote your content, you promote your channel. Every time you promote something new, you have to delete your previous post, which is weird.
That's
Yeah.
like, wow, how am I supposed to go back that far?
Yeah, I mean, I've had to do that. It's annoying. You'll get called out by the mods, and I'm a mod there, and I'm just like, other people like, yo, you got to delete your previous posts. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I need to make you a mod of the channel as well.
Woohoo, got the power. One day soon.
Yeah, I will make you one. I mean,
But yeah, I mean that's what I do. Like that's what I like, and that's what I appreciate. I mean, I'm a part of
I've
like.
had so many
50
people ask
different
me, "You're
servers.
not a moderator yet?" I was like, "No." I'm like, nobody's ever asked me for that. It's like, it's like I wouldn't mind it because I'll sit there and I'll read chatting most of the time and stuff like that. You know, I've done it. But it's like like I was telling Mayo and that I was like, man, these people don't know me. So
I
they're
mean, the reason like I've ever got to be modding channels is a lot of people make fake accounts. So if a brother from another brick account comes in your channel and says something really screwed up, no, you'll know it's not me, and because like you can impersonate anyone's account, and just copy it word for word. Like that, I think it's kind of funny. The trolls have gotten me to be mod in a lot of people's YouTube channels just because like they'll come in as a fake me and like start saying inappropriate things or like really things that like cross the line, and then the people like, yeah, that's not the real him. Message him, we'll mod his real account. So
Nice. Yeah, no, you're right about that. 'Cause I made the joke once. Deny, deny, deny. Just deny it till you're caught red-handed, and you're all weirded out. Like, Macro, what are you talking about? That wasn't me.
yeah. That's what I was confused because again, like people have accused me of things. So when you had said that, I mean, like, oh my goodness, does Macro think I'm like trolling him? Because I came on your stream drunk one day, and I just think I said like hi, and I like left, or whatever happened. Like I engaged a little bit and left. And when you said deny, 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 I'm like, is he saying that I'm denying or am I making fake account or something? So I kind of freaked out, and that's like, yo, what are you talking about, man? And then you're like, yo, it was a joke. I'm like, are you sure? You don't think I'm trolling? I'm like, yeah, you're good. I'm like, okay, good.
Yeah, that's my tip in life. Deny, deny, deny.
I immediately like jump on things. I wasn't like offended, but I was just like, oh my god, he thinks I'm trolling. I'm not, I swear. And so like I immediately thought you were saying that I was denying like doing something and then saying like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, yo, I didn't do anything. So I kind of freaked out that day. That's why I'm just like,
I knew where he was coming from. I knew where you're going. That's how I was just like, yeah, I'm joking. It's okay, whatever.
yeah, well, I mean, it's like the thing is for me, it's like, and like why like I like jump, and it wasn't like a defensive thing, but it's just like I jumped to that like conclusions because like in the Lego community, a lot of people have like accused me of making fake accounts and like trolling them and saying inappropriate things. I'm like, yo, guys, if I ever go into your chat and say something really screwed up, it is very likely most of the time it's not me. Like I have made jokes in there, but like I only make jokes if I feel really comfortable. It'll never cross the line, right? I mean, a lot of people have accused me of that. I immediately get like defensive a little bit, you know?
I'd like to think I never crossed the line.
Cool.
Depends how many drinks I've had.
Yeah, I mean, on your streams, I don't think I've ever crossed the line. Like I'm usually just like, yo, hi, how's it going? And then I'll listen, and then I pop back in and out, so.
Man, I don't know if you could cross the streams on my line.
I mean, the thing is, like, I wouldn't completely say that unless, like, I'm 100% like comfortable with saying things. And a lot of the times, if I haven't engaged with you for a long time, I usually don't pop into your stream and say something weird,
Yeah, we're still pretty fresh.
Yeah, and I mean, you've always been cool with me.
It wasn't like you come and mess with me wouldn't bother me. Just to let you know that, or you joking around and stuff like that. That wouldn't. That wouldn't bother me. I'm waiting on people to start making fun of me. Like seriously, like
I don't.
people-
Oh
people
wait,
that
I'm getting
know
yelled
me,
at.
they
One
do it
second.
all the time, and which in the Cajun culture, whenever we make fun of one another, it's usually like a rite of passage type deal to where, oh, you're comfortable with me. Let's start talking then. You're not going to like it, but let's
Yeah,
do
or
it.
you're testing their waters. I'm trying to see like how much of a pussy you actually are. Are you gonna man up?
Exactly.
Right? You're gonna push them a
You're gonna
bit,
man up.
ruffle their feathers.
And it's usually, that's one of the things is, and in the community out here, it's sarcasm, bro, like sarcasm. And a lot of
Yeah,
people don't understand sarcasm, and I don't understand that. That's the reason why I love Jabo's channel, is because Brickstar's channel is because he's very sarcastic, and it's funny too. So it's like, and you could tell people that have a great sense of humor and stuff like that, they really will have fun, and it's like I
well,
have
you
a
have to
fun.
go back and watch them. I started watching Brickstar for the first little bit, and a lot of people like Bricks for Chris, Brixie when he was at 1,000 subs. There's a couple other gooders that I watched, and they just dropped off. But Brickstar, I found it was a little dry for me.
A lot of people say that, but at the same time, Jabo, you got to realize something. You got to realize something. He has great knowledge about Lego, and he does. And I've always could say, and then some of the stuff, yeah, some of the stuff can be, but then a lot of the stuff is like, it's funny. Some of the stuff is like really funny. And a lot of people don't understand his references. Either you're too young or you is some of the stuff. It's not every video. I mean, my main one was really funny is whenever him and Brickatech was actually making fun of them to each other. That was funny.
That'd be a good one.
That was really funny. Now I don't know if Bfab watched that one, but that was good. That was really, really funny. That had me rolling. Is Bfab still there? Or he okay, I see. He muted his
He's
mic.
kicking around, went and took a leak or something, or he's opened up some poly bags, or
No, I don't have that rule on my channel. Swish away. No. Let's see how many people will actually leave the stream by swishing away. No.
yeah, man. Once you find your niche, it's hard to get people to leave their stream. I just want to find more adults, more people that are a little bit on edge, a little more people that are a little bit more cutthroat, so that they're not offended when I end up getting hammered on camera.
Dude, you didn't offend me the other night, and that was really cool. Like, I understood what you were doing. You were vibing out. You were having fun. You were playing at Tom McDonald. You were chilling. You were having some good old time, And it's like, I tried to hang with you as long as I could, but I was starting to fall asleep. Like, I'm sitting here building the Disney Castle, and it's like, okay, I'm putting this part wrong. I'm putting this part wrong. It's time for bed.
I get like that. Sometimes I'll get like that where I'm falling asleep. And I actually woke up the next morning going, how much of this gunship am I going to have to rebuild?
Right? I can understand that, bro. Like, yeah.
How much this Lego castle did I just fuck out?
Like, this is fun. I got to figure out how we can use the YouTube to where we can actually, we probably, instead of just using Streamlabs, is there a way to, there's, what you call it? What is it? What is that call unit that everybody else uses? Oh, I got it on my thing.
LinkedIn, Discord?
Not Discord, but yeah, we could use Discord too. To where
So what I do, if you want to still stream, it's not as interactive, right? You can't have guests on. I mean, you can. You have to go through.
No,
Discord
I want to be able to do
your
the
stream.
guests.
But I use Streamlabs OBS as well. So like the night I was doing it by myself, that was just Streamlabs OBS, no hours, no restrictions.
So I wonder if we, I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll pay for Streamlabs. If we're doing a live, if we're doing a lot of live streams and that, I'll pay for it. Especially if we're using it. That's one of the main things. If we're using it, if it's something that's using it, it's not just sitting there.
Well, it helps with your promotion because you get rid of that stupid little duck in the corner. You can put your own little logo up in the corner, right?
Right.
And it just
you don't like the duck?
No, I don't like that goofy looking duck with his headphones on. You don't even need headphones.
I do for the Yeti mic that I'm using right now because otherwise I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Okay, I seen guys, they were saying, "Oh, you got to have the headphones," and I was like, "Man, I can't wear headphones for 8 hours. I got to find a workaround." And I just clicked buttons, and it actually works these. So I'm hoping it stays. But no, I was about to pay for that StreamYard too.
Zoom, yes, that's right. That's right. Zoom.
Okay.
Zoom, you're supposed to be able to. I need to figure out how to interconnect the Zoom calls into this to where we can use Zoom and we wouldn't probably have to pay for nothing. There's a lot of free stuff that's out there that we're supposed to be able to use. Brixie uses it all the time to do his meetings. Like tomorrow afternoon, he's going to be doing his meeting, like his annual weekly meeting,
If you're running it through Zoom, it might just be Streamlabs, and then you just, instead of having your camera set up, you just select the button that share your screen.
Really?
Do you know how I shared that 5-spot the differences? It's kind of like the same thing with that. You just share your screen, and I go select whatever picture, whatever tab you want open, and away you go.
So that was Streamlabs, because I did set up a Streamlab account too. So it's like it just depends on what you're gonna do and stuff like that. And I mean, what I'd like to do, if we're gonna do the Crazy Eightfold podcast, one of the things is we'll make up a separate account and we'll link it to all our channels in that, and we'll push it out. Both of y'all have community tabs right now, but when I hit that 500 subscribe, I'll be able to put it to there as well, and it'd probably be better for like all of us to like have that one to where we can all use it,
I hear you.
Because it's like, let's say 1 week I can't be there, kind of like a lot of the other podcasters do. Like I say, 1 week you can't be there, or something like that.
Then the podcast can still go on. I got you.
Right, and that's what I want. That's what I've been wanting to do something like that, to where we sit back, we have fun, we chill, we chillax, we talk, we have good conversations. I don't care if you drink or not on camera. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, if it bothers other people, then this video is not for you.
As long as I can still talk and I'm not wrecking the vibe.
You're not wrecking the vibe, dude. You didn't wreck the vibe the other night. I'm very hard to offend. Like, you gotta really say something really off the wall. It has to be like one of the worst things you could ever tell me or something like that.
That's what I like about the YouTube, or the people that we choose to hang out with in the YouTube, is they're pretty solid people, and it's hard to ruffle their feathers with some of the just meaningless crap. You'd have to select them and attack them as a person before they get offended.
Yeah, to get me offended, you really have to push, because it's like, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna exactly.
I'm just gonna laugh at you. Like, I'm just gonna vibe out and laugh, bro. Like man, funny. Live life to the damn fullest, bro. Laugh. Live life and laugh, man. Like, it's like people that just don't want to laugh anymore. It's like, what the hell? It's like I was saying on the stream, I don't know if you were still in there. It's like 1989 Batman, the movie, and whenever he says, "I love that smile," love that she's been using brand X. It's just
Lost
like,
art.
I love that movie. That's one of my favorite all-time Batman movies, believe it or not. I am a huge Batman fan, so it's like, if you can't tell already. And I am a fanboy of Batman. I really do like
One of your favorite themes, you buy most of the Batman stuff that comes out, Batcave and all that shit?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm buying parts right now, and I'm saving them up because I have an idea to turn Batcave into a modular. I want it
nice
modular. I love
to have a Lego Leprechaun.
Who, Lepin?
No, Lego Leprechaun.
Who's that?
I think he's out of. I almost want to say Ireland, but he has a Batcave mock that's freaking insanity.
Come on, man.
Let me double check. Let me double check what his name is. I think it's Lego Leprechaun. I watch his shit all the time. What is Mayo doing? I seen Captain Matt in the chat. Speaking of which, where is my chat? What's Mayo doing? He's sleeping?
I cannot read that out loud, Cade. Are you serious? You ever just sit with barbecue sauce on your I can't say that while playing Call of Duty? Not no, just me.
That's funny. I like Spanky's comment. Macro not wanting to offend me offends me.
There you go. That's him. That's everyday him.
Wait, barbecue sauce on your what?
Did you read it? Did you see
No,
it?
I didn't. Let's see. Is it in the chat?
Yeah, it's in the chat. Like I'm
Oh, Captain Matt said he's taking off. Missed that one. Sorry, buddy.
Oh man, I'm sorry that you're leaving, Captain Matt. You have a good one, bro. Thanks for stopping in.
Paid? I can't say I do that.
I can't do that either, kid.
That being said, if anyone wants to try with me, any broads, hit me up.
Oh man,
I'm always down for new experiences.
he's like, okay, just wondering.
How far back is that comment? I can't see it.
Oh man, it's not that far. It says, Yeti, I need you to try harder to entertain me. Like, what you want me to do, bro? No, I'm not asking you that. Nope, not asking you that. That was.
I think he wants you to start twerking or something. Who knows?
Bruh. No, yeah, I think we'll lose every single person in here,
Who knows? Who knows? We don't know what people are into.
That's right. Good point.
I like that wolf mask you pulled out the other night, bro.
Oh, that was funny. My gloves.
And I was like, yeah, I said you need a cape and spandex to go with it.
Well, that wolf mask and gloves, Doc has nothing on me, man. Nothing.
Dang, you and your wife, Macro, y'all are freaks. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
He howls at the moon, bro. That's that wolf.
She's howling and I'm growling.
Yeah. It's like that TikTok I saw the other day. He said, baby, he's like, what you want, Steven? He's like, do you believe that relationship, you don't believe marriage are 50-50? She's like, no, 100. He's like, no, do you believe that a marriage should be 50-50? I pull my half, you pull your half. And it's 100. And she was like, yeah, whatever. And he was like, well, since I gave you my last name, how about I make you scream my first? And I was like, oh, hell no.
I love it.
Bro, there's some people that on TikTok that just like, bro. It's like, yeah. They're funny. They really are. They crack me up. I send my wife most of them. Crack her up during the day. She uses laughing. My wife say I got a breakthrough with my wife. She's actually building Lego sets.
Score.
That's a big score right now. That $50 set that I got with that friend set off the one that I showed you with Steamboat Willie and that. She started building the tree house that I think it was that $70 tree house, that big one for friends. So she started building on that. She started looking for parts in that.
Nice.
Yeah, Speed Racers was a good thing. I do agree with you, Jody. Too late, you already did it. Yeti doesn't have enough space in his room to be able to shake that his marshmallow. What? No twerking, please? Like, what?
I feel like Kate would be the one that likes the twerking, So.
Oh my goodness.
But like regarding Speed Racer, so I think as a kid, my little brother had like two of the sets, like the little truck, and then there's one of the two cars that like race against each other. I like the sets; they're pretty good. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. Which one I regret that I missed out on and I should have picked up, and I kept seeing it, was the Tron set. I really do. I like the colors in it. He's like,
I skipped that one.
I skipped that one. I got lucky with the first bulk I ever bought off of Facebook. They had the DeLorean in it. I was able to actually brick out the whole DeLorean out of it without having to order parts. The only thing, they didn't have the red rims that would go for, like the Back to the Future 3.
Yeah.
That's four. Damn. The whole DeLorean. That's a good deal.
Yeah, they had the printed part, and then I went and looked at the. It was in April 2020 whenever I first bought it, and I think you've seen my setup on Micro where I brung it back to the back. I'm gonna have to show you a video.
Oh yeah, you gave me a full house tour, man. That was sweet.
You saw the man the den where I keep all my bulk, like, and it's from like buying just random Lego lots off stuff. And there's a lot of sets that are in my home I would not own because of it, because of the bulk.
Okay.
It's because of the bulk. I wouldn't have them. That's just like the detective office. The detective office was in there. Kay said, I'm 12, Friday 13. I'm not old enough to see all that.
Hey,
Yeah.
so what are you talking about? Well, what's it called?
You're not old enough to see any of that.
I was about to say, yeah, I wouldn't have made that comment to you, but yeah, you're talking about Blank in the chat, so I was confused.
Yeah, like what the heck?
He's the one that said the sauce in the thing. So.
Yeah, like what the heck? These kids these days.
Yeah, the bad influence.
Yeah, I'm the worst damn influence in the world, huh? No, it's yeah, it was yesterday. I think it was Spanky that said, he said, Yeti, you're a bad influence because now you make me want to go pick up them damn reindeer battle packs.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean it's a good thing, It's a good.
You want to hear something funny, like really funny?
Yeah.
Somebody told me to create a mock and have all the 8 tiny reindeer around in a circle and put one stud in the middle and have them fighting to the death over who's going to be Rudolph.
Hey, I love that idea. I think that's actually a good idea.
Daughters
Hashtag reindeer gang.
Aw.
I found him at Goodwill, believe it or not, 25 cents, and he looked at for some.
Goodwill's always good if you're trying to get like stuffed animals and stuff. So.
Actually, believe it or not, I found a whole pan of those bacon pans, like you could use cornbread or something like that in, full of Lego in the bottom of the toy. So it's like a bunch of like 80s and 90s parts.
Yeah, no, Goodwill has some good deals. I haven't been to Goodwill in like 5 years, but yeah, they have some good deals.
Well, I basically stopped really going there, because of they were doing a lot. They were taking the Lego sets and they were sticking them online. Now, I've watched a couple of people actually get some crazy stuff off of their stuff, but you're going to pay some money off of Goodwill. It's the auction, but you're going to pay some crazy ass money because it's like some of that stuff is like really, really expensive.
Yeah, because I feel like Goodwill employees now know the value of it. Like I know, like a lot of like Goodwills you go into now, they don't, they don't care to have Legos there, or like they'll have them in a case. At least when I used to go, like 5 years ago. So.
Cade said he's LOL. No, me debating my life choices.
So quiet, you.
Oh my goodness. Murdering of the reindeer. Evil, bitter man you are. Evil, bitter man you are. Yes. Master Yoda. Try not. There is no try. There is no try. Stealing the minifigs from bags at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Woohoo, Marco. Crotch shot again.
It's your fave. Fave.
Oh man, this is a fun podcast, y'all. This really is. This is pretty much what I wanted to do as a podcast.
Yeah, I mean Macro does have some legendary crotch shots, so I agree.
You're gonna have to remember that. I'm gonna.
You have to start charging people like a OnlyFans, huh?
Yeah.
You want to see the second camera? $50 donation.
Highlighting that. I'm gonna have to start like doing like the frame action.
people kept saying that they wanted to see my face, wanted to see my face. Well, you know what? I said, really? Y'all not gonna like what y'all see whenever I finally reveal my face. So what y'all think, people? No, I'm just playing.
That's funny.
You asked for it. Like on David Chappelle, man, that very first episode with Clayton Bigsby. Y'all want to see my face? I don't know if y'all.
But I don't know a lot about your channel. Were you not showing your face before?
No, I haven't. Like this.
I think you said that in today's video that like people asked you to show your face or something. I was watching today's video.
Yeah, that's the whole main reason. I've had people in the past like they were like, when are you gonna show your face? When are you gonna show your face? And it was like mainly at first it was because the fact is what spooked me was I watched something off of YouTube that was somebody that had their daughter in their channel and what happened was they threatened that little girl's life, that little 6-year-old girl's life, and that's like,
oh dang. Yeah, I'd be careful with having kids on stream, you know?
I don't want my kids on stream at all because scared of the repercussions from it. It's not. I love what Greg's doing. I don't talk against it, or anything like that. If people want to do it, it's better for them, and which is amazing because the fact is Clark Man's gonna have all them different, videos of his dad and he's always gonna have that, and that's one of the most treacherous things. Dude, I don't have any pictures of my dad. Not of the recent years. Like I have all the old stuff, but
let alone a journey or a video every month of every year, your whole life.
Yeah, I mean the thing about like what Greg's doing is like a time capsule, but like if I had a kid, I wouldn't be putting them on the internet because there are a lot of creepy people. Like in the past, we've had to deal with like us like moderators on like Greg's stream have had to deal with people saying really like borderline creepy comments where like they don't cross the line but they do cross the line, and it's where you're like, do I block this person for saying this about Clark? What do I do?
You have such a beautiful face. Oh, Cage, you're so sweet. Hope that's not sarcasm. Probably is. The hard thing is in the mornings when you wake up, the first thing you look yourself in the mirror with this type of face, Hey, if you can't make fun of yourself, you can't make fun of no one.
And if you can make fun of yourself, you're allowed to make fun of everyone.
Bingo.
I love making fun of people. That's great.
I love that. That was funny the other night. I didn't even think you were gonna shout like whenever you saw me in there. You're like, "Hey, Cajun Yeti." I was like, "Damn, Bfab knows who I am too, huh?"
I mean, the thing is, you engage enough in the community where like I've picked up your name, just like so.
Like and I'm really I'm really blessed that y'all came on here today, man. I really appreciate it and that.
I'm glad you asked me on. You asked me on a perfect day because tomorrow I start work, and though I could have made it tomorrow, like who knows how tired I would have been after. So.
Well, I think what's best for Macro is late at night because man, that's when he really opens up on stream.
Guy's not shy no more when the moon comes out.
Our boy Macro loves his alcohol, so.
Unfortunately, it does provide some entertaining experiences. I will give you that.
Yeah, I like that one stream where you fell asleep, or that was because of boredom.
There's been like 4 or 5 Bfab where I was straight passed out on.
I think I've seen you pass out before, other than that one time. But that was hilarious because I think did he say this on a stream? What's his name? Mayo. Was like, I think he said that he didn't see that you were like asleep or something. He didn't see your screen, so he didn't know. So he just kept talking.
Evan? Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, poor Mayo went on for like a good 45 minutes.
I would have picked him like, yo, no one's talking to me. I'm just gonna leave.
Well, he did after a while. He caught on. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna let myself out now. But that's because it was like 45 minutes of silence.
I would have sat there for 45 minutes and no one's talking to me,
Oh yeah, I felt like a douche. I felt like such a douche, but whatever, it happens.
So, Kate, is that supposed to be like a copyright thing that you put in the comments?
Let's see. What is he?
He said, if you can't make fun of yourself, you can't make fun of other people. Quoted
I make
by
fun of
the
people
Cajun
all
Hero.
the time. It's fun.
It's
Exactly, it is fun.
fun. It is fun, man. It's like really fun, you know. It's like, believe it or not, it's just like, man, I know I'm probably gonna get some flack for what I'm about to say, but I don't really give a crap. It's my channel. If I kill it, I kill it. But anyways, just die, motherfucker. I mean, but when Leafy was doing his thing, bro, people took it to heart, bro. Like this dude was making fun of people and stuff like that, but Leafy was here. It was funny to me. I laughed my ass.
I love Leafy's content. It sucks they termed him so.
Yeah, they screwed him up, bro.
Because
Like,
he left for like a year, came back, and then all of a sudden, like YouTube, like you're bullying somebody. At the time, he wasn't even going hard at people. He was
well, it was an experiment. You knew that, right? It was an experiment to see what Facebook would do. He was calling out Facebook. And which was very entertaining and very smart. I miss Leafy is here because of the fact that I miss his videos. His videos was funny, bro. Some of these people that are like whenever they kept asking, why do everybody keeps asking me to see my face? Yeah, he had that personality, he had the audience, he had everybody, you know, and then it's just like YouTube comes out and it's like, no, we're not allowing you to do this anymore. So boom, they said bullying and harassment. Like, really? Like, if it wouldn't have been for him, some of them channels wouldn't have like jumped up like they did. You know, some of those channels would not have strong skyrocketed, like especially whenever he went after Anision. That was funny as hell.
Oh yeah, he's gone after a lot. I mean, I still remember when he went after that Pokemon kid.
Well, you're damn right. She's playing Pokemon. He deserved it.
I thought that was funny. I mean, I love this stuff. So.
Well, that's cool, Riley. That's cool. But yeah, you know, yeah, I really did like. I missed him whenever he was going live. You know, whenever he used to. You know, I didn't really find him until after he had took the sabbatical, and I was like, "Where's Leafy? Why did Leafy?" But that dude's like that's one thing a lot of people don't realize. That dude's like a multi-millionaire, and he's very smart. So he knew how to play the algorithm. He knew what was going to get people's attention, and he knew what to do. And then, I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if some of that stuff was collab. Like, okay, you're going to go after my channel, and I wouldn't even be surprised. Like the whole
he
thing
bullied
with
the crap
Alert.
out of people, you know. So I mean, I would never be like, who knows? Maybe some of the stuff is staged, but I feel like he genuinely called out some people that like deserved it. You know, like there was some.
Yeah, he did. He did. He used this platform to go after like pedophiles and stuff like that were on here, like Onision. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I could get copyright. I could get the whole video like just stricken off of YouTube. But the P's, they're scared to say it now because what happens is that YouTube don't want you saying that word anymore. And I don't understand that. No, let's call them out. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Let's get them off of here. They're the reason why we are fighting to get, that's the reason why we're trying to get it like it is now to where we can, you got to go up to 1,000 subscribers to be able to get monetization. Back in the day, you didn't have to do all that. I didn't have to work that hard, man. I had friends that were dubbing my videos over some of their content that they were making and stuff like that. And I mean, I was just doing voiceovers for them. So it was like they give me a script. We'd go play Call of Duty. I'd troll some people, and they would post that up on their live streams and that. I was never like in the spotlight of it or anything like that. And I was having fun. And it's like at the end of it, if they got offended, we talked to them and stuff like that. We made it right with them. And, we try to have fun. We're telling them, hey, look, man, this is just a joke. You shouldn't get getting this mad and stuff like that. It's like, this is the YouTube channel and that. Come check us out. And you know, we try to get their permission before we put it on or something like that. Most people would give the permission, and then some people would actually tell us no. You know, and then you know, sometimes it was just fun. And then back in those days, you could have released whatever you wanted because the fact is they couldn't tell you anything. But we did it out of respect and stuff like that, you know. But it was still, you know, I'm just hoping that YouTube finally is like, you know what, the content creators is the people that are pushing this out. These are the people that are making our money. It's not these big it's not the ads would have came back. Like if they would have put their foot down and said, you know what? No, we're not doing that. These people made our money. You know, these are the reason people why you're here. You're gonna come back because YouTube's not gonna die off. And then look what happens. You know,
They
like, look
might, but they also care about their reputation. Again, like you said, it's like mostly the people, but I mean, in reality, it's the sponsors. It's the people that are giving YouTube the billions of dollars because without them, they can't function. So, like, I understand YouTube's logic, but like YouTube's not as fun as it used to be because of that reason. You know?
you know, and it's like why, you know, like I
YouTube
can
also
understand.
did it to themselves by shooting themselves in the foot and not keeping the rules what they're supposed to be. They got greedy, is what they did.
Yeah. True.
They're a little bit more lenient than the first time. Remember that?
I don't, because that was before my time, but I came just after that whole Copa thing, and everyone was freaking losing their minds. I was like, are you kidding me, man? Like, they're not going to hit you up for nothing.
They made it really scary though. Like I even thought that like I had to be like I remember when Kappa first happened, everyone's like, "Oh, let's turn our channels to made for kids." We were all kind of freaking out. I know a lot of other YouTubers took it more serious, but I just like I'm like whatever happens, if YouTube's not going to sue me, so.
Well, they can't sue me because my intentions aren't making my videos for kids. Just because
Mine are not neither.
Lego.
My intention is not to be made for kids.
My videos always cross lines where like I'll throw in like some jokes where like some jokes are very casual, very just plain, very blah. Other jokes are just like unless you're an adult, you won't know the meaning of it, very likely. So like I've made it where I can kind of cater to both. So
John just sent me a private message. Spanky just sent me a private message says you need a crotch camera. I'm like, what?
Like that, eh? The crotch cam.
Oh man. But yeah, it's crazy. And then they don't care about the live videos. They really don't. All they care about is the videos that you're posting, like that, the ones that you're making content. And it's like whenever people could used to be able to say whatever they wanted to and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't want your kids watching it, ladies and gentlemen, turn it off, because if you don't want them to hear certain things, turn it off. Pay attention to what your children are doing. Don't let your kids spend hundreds of dollars on one YouTuber, you know, or something like that, and crazy. You know, and especially like with like from what I was watching, like I mean, Chris Hansen went after Onision, like he really went off on him. He went after him and stuff like that. I was watching a segment on it and stuff like that, and hearing about how, okay, number one, I would never allow my child to go live with a YouTuber that is like 16 years old. That is just nuts. Like she went live with him at 16. Like what? No.
She was 16 or he was 16?
She was 16 and he was like 20 something years old.
Oh, wow.
Like, dude, really?
I feel like there's a lot of parents who give their tablet to their kid as a babysitter, and if they get on YouTube and they kill 6 hours, the parents probably be like, yeah, I did a good job. My kid babysat himself, and I went and did whatever the fuck I had to go do.
I'm guilty of that sometimes because I need a break. But I do hear in the background, like, okay, if there's cursing, something like that, or they saying something that's like really inappropriate, and it's like, boom, I'm cutting it off. Like, that's it. You cannot watch the video no more. You know?
True. I got nieces and nephews, and they got tablets for Christmas, and then they all just go do whatever. And I know they're watching some rancid crap on there, so their parents don't care.
No, I do, because the fact is, that's something I don't play with. Like, I
Shout out to
mean,
half my family. Get your shit in line. Get your kids in line.
and what sucks is that these days you can't really whip your children because they're gonna put charges on you to put you in jail, man. That's like what?
That means you're not hitting hard enough.
You know, and it's like they don't realize is that okay, my child, I don't correct my child from stealing or doing anything like that right then and there inside the public place. Why don't you just open your house and give him everything right now? Because eventually he's probably gonna break a B&E in your house, just like Santa Claus visit tonight. I had to throw the joke in there, man. It's getting too serious.
I am all about serious life. No jokes. Banning jokes. From now on, I'm kidding.
Yeah, banning jokes, straight faces, no smiles, no laughs.
I just realized, does Jody Smith watch Brickstar? I feel like that's a Brickstar.
Yeah, she watches Brickstar.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I feel like I've heard the name. I was looking at it for a second. Why does the name
Take
sound familiar?
everything
Like,
too
I feel like
hard.
she engages with Brickstar a lot. So
Yes, they do, Jody. They really do. Yeah, she actually stayed with me on stream. That's the reason why I went so long the other day, is because it's like my voice was hoarse and that, and I was like, I couldn't go nowhere. You know, I really couldn't go anymore. And it's like I'm still feeling the fatigue off of it. And it's like these Twitch streamers do this crap for hours and stuff like that. And it's like, bruh.
I mean, if you have good conversations, you can talk for hours. Like, I used to be friends with somebody, and we used to have drunk calls every single week. And sometimes we'd be on calls for like 16 hours a day.
That'd be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. And then one day I got drunk and went off on the person. Now we don't have drunk calls anymore. So, yeah.
Cade's asking, what do you guys do on your free time besides Lego?
What was the question?
What do you do on your free time besides Lego?
Drink.
Drink.
Literally, that's all I do. Drink, watch Netflix, and make Lego videos every once in a while.
Yeah, that's a good life.
It's not the worst life. I'm a basic man. I have my alcohol. I have, Netflix. I'm happy.
Nice.
I don't need a complicated life. A lot of people need complicated lives, and they're like, I have to do this and I have to do that.
Hashtag no drama. Hashtag no complicated life.
Give me some alcohol. And I just vibe. I just chill.
I chill and it passes the time pretty quick.
It does, for sure.
I'm a speed freak.
No, I don't know the new Mountain Dew name.
He's trolling you because he's gonna say Bfab, both of these nuts. That's the
yeah. I understand that.
These kids, they think they're funny. I might be old, but I still know what that means.
I am part of Thomas and Friends community on It's Cross Both the Lines, and I hate the way YouTube handles it. I can't answer that question. You too young for my answers.
I just know how to reply. I like hanging in the Lego community. A lot of these kids have all these slangs and stuff, and I'm like, what does that mean? And they're like, it means this. And I'm like, okay, because all these kids, it's really funny. They'll go to like AFOL streams and they'll try to troll them, and they're like, they'll say something, and I'm like, I know what that means. Don't read this. You can't say this. You can't do that.
He says, oh no, I think I should be worried.
Cade, you troll, sir. You troll. Now, luckily, I know enough terminology to pick up on this stuff, so you can't fool me, sir.
Yeah.
I found a flaw in this gunship, and it's kind of annoying.
I recommend kicking it.
Oh, I'm about to get there.
Go kick the gunship. He's gonna send M&R Productions on our tent rage.
I feel like there was a piece that could have made this way better.
Yeah, bro, he was one of the ones that was really mad about everything about it, and he was like, "The gunship's a great deal," but yeah, man, he was like really mad.
Who was that?
M&R Productions, Ryan.
I love how vocal Ryan is. Like that's why like I consider Ryan a really good friend because of things that he says. Because Ryan is like out of anyone that I consider part of my friend group, Ryan is so brutally honest. Ryan doesn't care about your feelings in the sense
Right.
where like
That's why I'm
I can tell
subscribed to
you
him.
that like I have a lot of friends that like I know that if I talk to, they'll tell me what I want to hear or they'll lie to me, right? I know Ryan will never do that. Like Ryan's been brutally like, you need to change this. What are you doing? Are you lazy? Why are you being lazy, Bfab? And I'm like, God damn.
That's a good friend.
Yeah,
man.
Bfab. Why the fuck you been? No, I'm just playing.
Like when I don't post videos, like I remember when I didn't have a job and I wasn't posting video, Ryan motivates me a lot. He's like, you have no excuse to post videos. What are you doing? And I'm like, watching Netflix. He's like, seriously, post videos. But Ryan is also the person that knows YouTube so well too that like if you have a question, you should ask him. Like I remember one of my videos were doing horrible, and I'm like, yo, this video's failing. This sucks. And then also Ryan's like, change this, change that.
I never
Change
got
all
to
the
be
stuff
able to
the
talk
video's
to him
gonna get.
yet. Like I've been
Yeah.
around the circles and stuff like that. I've never got to be able to talk to him.
It's all right. I haven't either.
He's more now not like joining a lot of streams. Like if you see like Brick Hive streams, like he'll be there, but like he's not really popping in a lot of streams.
No, and I've tried to talk to him during the streams that he comes in, but it's like I think he just pops in and he pops right out.
Yeah. Well, everyone is saying hi to Ryan when he shows up, so he's just like, unlike me, who like if somebody says hi to me, I say hi to everyone. Like add everyone, make sure I say hi to everyone. Ryan's just in and out, you know.
Yeah, I saw that the other night. Whenever I think he was in. I still can't say her name. Gosh, she gonna kick my ass.
Danny boy.
You know, yeah, Danny boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by her, bro. I mean, that video that she made, that infomercial, bro. She really let her brother have it. That was so funny. Like that video made me laugh so hard. Like I was like, this girl crazy.
Oh, I love Danny Bob. She's so fun. She's so chill.
She is, but man, it's just like that was funny. She needs to do some more infomercials, bro. It's like Billy Mays here, you know? Or they have like this dude, I don't know if you ever heard of him. He was really popular and I found him a couple of times.
This is fucking stupid.
Uh-oh, what you did wrong? Oh,
This
what's
whole
wrong
build's
with the
going
gunship?
wrong.
I hate that whenever the build goes wrong. You know, we should have a segment called When the Builds Go Wrong.
Dun dun dun.
All right. Have a soundboard in the background just doing a dun, dun, dun.
I'm actually surprised Lego designed this so shitty right now. This is such a joke.
I've heard a lot of people say that, man. It's not popular with the people that are in land, but it is.
I mean, the thing is, I think people say they like the build when they're just mad about the minifigs, but I don't know the set. I don't have the set, so
I don't either.
I could care less about the minifigs, but I'm getting pissed off, struggling right now like an idiot.
You're not an idiot, dude. Like you're a freaking mock builder, bro. And it's like some of the stuff that they're doing doesn't make sense because the fact is you could probably see 10 other different ways to fix it.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, you know, that's one of the things is, but you shouldn't have to fix a $400 set.
No, you shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't even have to be bothered by a $400 set.
Right. It should be perfectly strategized, you know. But Lego is not perfect as the same thing, but at the same time, they should have been able to go accordingly to it. That's just like I had problems with a couple of, like I'm building the Bugatti right now. It's like I'm doing like the theory where I'm doing the shorts every week to where that like Greg's doing it. I'm doing it whenever he puts it out. I mean, me and Greg's been talking about it, and it's like I've been kind of like not collabing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to build with you. I said, I'm going to build it with you because a fan sent that to me. And if he's out there, that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy. I must have done
Wait,
something.
a fan sent you the Lamborghini?
Yes. No, the Bugatti.
Dang.
Sent me the dang old Bugatti, bro.
He's just like, I like your content. I want to send you something. You're like, yeah, deal.
Like, yeah, like, here's my address, and I don't care.
Sweet. That's a score.
Like, just remember, you show up doing something stupid, they might have a 12 gauge pointed at you.
Yeah, you never know.
You know, I mean,
don't want to piss people off on the internet.
There you go. You made a comment on my channel, so there you go. You got it.
Woohoo! Got the power. I will destroy everyone.
Y'all remember that song from the 80s? Or am I too old?
I remember that. I got the power. I think.
Oh man.
This
is
is-
good conversations. Yeah, I'm trying to watch what you're doing, and it's like, what the heck happened?
Well, this got this piece here, which clips on underneath here. I'll take the stupid wing out. I'll show you. So you got this wing. And you got this piece, which is supposed to have this Technic brick attached to it. And then, oh, you fucking piece. And then the Technic brick is supposed to, here, I'll turn it around after I get this piece in here. Okay, so I got this piece here. And it's attached by a Technic brick, and that Technic brick is clipped in. And it's supposed to have this piece of crap sitting on here. So you put the wing on. The wing is sitting there with a pin, so you don't have access to it, right? And then after that wing's on, you got to put these pieces on. But when I go to put these pieces on the end, it keeps. It's not like a super nice fit. So then you push on it, and then this piece of crap falls off the end.
And it keeps breaking off. Can you just attach it and then reattach that part, or?
I tried that, but then you can't. If you put these pieces on first, they block. You can't get that pin through here.
Well, that's crazy.
So it's ridiculous. And it's not like I had extra parts left over, so it's not like I'm missing parts. And my simple fix would be, why isn't it attached like right here? There's a space there. They could have put pieces so it attaches, right?
Right. I wonder if you know about the instruction guide being some of them are incomplete, right?
The instructions?
Yeah, some of them are instructions. I saw a couple of Instagram posts where people were talking about they were missing a couple of steps and they didn't put the parts in it, because I had one with the Daily Bugle that the parts were not in that particular order and the instructions were misprinted.
But you had parts left over then.
Yeah, I had parts left over, and I went and watch a couple of videos on people talking about it and showing me exactly where to put them at, and it was like, what the heck? Because some of the books were not. I had somebody that had bought 3 Daily Bugles, and he had only, out of 3 Daily Bugles, he had one complete.
Wow.
One of them complete. Like, what?
Wow. Well, I don't have any extra parts left over, so I don't know what the hell's going on. It's getting a little ridiculous.
It's like, how the hell did Brixie put that shit on there? Yeah, call him.
I'm about to call somebody and be like, dude, who designed this piece of shit?
Be like, you better call on Tyrone.
Like, it's in there with a Technic brick. You think it would not, like, come apart.
Right. Right, exactly. That's the reason why you want Technic in your set, so they don't come apart. Trust me, I agree. I agree 100% with you, brother. I'm right there with you. And trust me, I feel your pain on that. Hey, Tasman Bricks is in here. Hey, Taz, how's it going, dude?
How's it going, Taz? Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, man. We're sitting here actually having some good old conversations, brother. I mean, you know, and trying to start up a little podcast like there with Bfab and that in the mix, you know? I don't know if you know who Bfab is. But a lot of people do.
I feel like we all do.
Yeah, I do too. He needs to make a secondary channel saying everybody loves Bfab. That'd be funny. Have the little theme come on there. I'd sing it for him. Everybody loves Bfab. There you go. Yeah, I know I'm being silly tonight. I know a lot of people are not used to me being like that,
Oh
but
my
hey,
goodness.
you gotta be silly.
I'm going to break this freaking thing on purpose.
You know what I do whenever something annoys me that much, I step away from it for a second and then I come back to it. Yes, I know it bothers the heck out of you at first, but
Yeah, I'll step away from this and go crush another beer or two.
there you go, brother. I don't know none of the people. I don't. You're still. Wait, what? You don't know me no more? What? You don't even know why you're still here? Like, what? Building the Lego Ninja City Go Gardens, dude. That's like amazing, man.
Sweet.
I want
Sweet.
to. I might pick up the gardens next year. I got some time on that. I might just pick it up. Might not have all three of them in the city, but hey, look, I'll have at least one of them, right? One of them counts. It's like, dude, what they're going for right now is like ridiculous, man. I'm waiting to set up, like set some money to the side and like really save up. And it's like one of my white whales, maybe to get the city and stuff like that. But like one of my biggest give me just a second.
I'm gonna get one of these done. I'm gonna have to go do the other frickin' one.
That's crazy, man. I don't understand that, man. They should have worked on that. I don't know. I guess they were trying to, because Lego's been at a position right now that they've never been in. They've never been this successful. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie about it. They've never been this successful with selling. I don't think in one time of history I can see where, because Brixie was mentioning the numbers that they made. Well, I mean, I mean, I saw it online too, and the numbers like for this year, for 2000 until now, like almost 2000, man, like $17 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, they made some money. They've never made money like this before. Legos really made it. So it's like, congrats on them. But man, come on, don't mess up right now. Y'all got a good thing going. Y'all making better sets. Y'all making cool stuff. Y'all, come on. Don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up.
You want to know what I'm hoping I messed up? I'm hoping I just messed up the placement.
People keep begging them for castle. And I mean, they want the castle theme back. They don't just want a 3-in-1 castle. They want a castle theme,
Exactly.
And I understand that. I could understand that. Why not give your fans what they're begging you for? Just give it to them. Give it to me, baby.
Well, that's the fact we're begging for it.
People are begging this, man. You go to any convention, you see castle. You see castle. When the
watch
the price. Yeah, I know it's gonna skyrocket. Hey Jody, thank you for sending me that link today, because that's pretty cool. I did save the link for the trains, those what is that, some rebrickable models or something like that, to where you can build your own or you can actually buy from them. I didn't get to check it completely out like I wanted to, but I will. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was really cool.
Why this work?
Oh hell no. You funny. He says we're begging you to put on a wig so you quit blinding us with your head, but you don't do that. So yeah. Okay. You want me to put on something? Look, watch. I'll stop blinding the people. Watch this. There you go. I got my hat on. Look. There you go, buddy. I ain't blinding you no more. Now, what you gotta say, huh?
No more.
That's funny. He's funny.
I found the problem.
You found the problem?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just an idiot. I just didn't follow the steps right.
Oh, that's all right, man. I mean,
Easy fix.
it always is an easy fix.
Watch, just get a click in real nice like now. Real nice.
He said, holy crap, Jesus is real. Because I put on a hat.
I saw the nice comment. Bfab's an alcoholic. Yes, usually, not today.
Where you seen that at?
Oh, by Cade, I'm wearing a Bfab as an alcoholic, usually.
Why not today? Preparing for work tomorrow?
Yeah. I mean, I could drink and then go to work tomorrow, but I feel like it's not a good idea in the sense where
You need to get the feel of the layer, bro.
I just been doing it every day since. So I'm just like, we'll try to chillax.
You need to let your brain take a break.
When does Brandon usually do Hive stream? Friday nights?
He just does them randomly, and I think that since he's moving, that's gonna kind of mess everything up. So
maybe you should drink Friday or Saturday night. We'll hang out and we'll do live stream shenanigan styles.
I mean, it depends, what time I go into work with. I think my new job. I mean, tomorrow I start at 9 a.m. because it's like orientation and stuff, and I think I go to 12. But yeah, so.
That would be real.
But I think the other job I start at like 4 a.m. So that will be interesting. If I start that early, I might not drink a lot. So
I wouldn't blame you. You get the feel of the land first, bro. Like seriously, I get the feel of the land.
100%.
You get the feel of it. Trust me. Whew. Especially starting a new job and not knowing what the hell's gonna happen, not knowing where they're gonna put you at and stuff like that, man. I used to go to work drunk. I used to have fun. Let's see if I can survive today with no sleep and still drunk coming back from the clubs.
Yeah. And they go all night long. Let's do shit. Well, that was highly embarrassing, but whatever.
It'll be all right. You gonna do anything today? Hell no. Are you gonna do anything today?
Nope.
Nope.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow.
No, just want to relax. Relax.
Actually, I wouldn't mind looking at computers tomorrow.
I don't blame you.
I'm still rocking out this 2015, not even a MacBook Pro, MacBook Air. And it's hanging in there. It does all the editing, it does all the live streams, it does all my wife's work, which is pretty crazy. But to edit a video is like a 4-hour process.
Yeah, sometimes.
Wait, you said editing takes you 4 hours for what type of video?
It's because of the load up and stuff like that. Because it's
Yeah.
older and that,
So
it takes him a while. That's what I'm understanding, and the programs are probably not as fast for him to where that he can
Exactly. So even to take 20-minute video or a couple clips from the Go to the computer, there's 45 minutes. So then you edit them all out, yada yada, edit them all out, and then you have to convert those files. Depending on how long the video is, it's about another 45 minutes.
Man, that's all processing speed right there, man. You need
Exactly.
a processor. Like you need something that's really fast, dude. Yeah, I would invest, especially since you're almost at the monetization mark. Yes, I would definitely do it.
Well, when I hit that 1,000 subs, I'm still gonna wait a bit, eh? I got a couple copyright claims I got to clear up off my live streams first.
Claims you have nothing to worry about. Strikes is what you have to worry about. If you don't have any strikes, you have nothing to worry about.
I have
I
no
got
strikes. I had claims, but I never had strikes.
I got claims. I got a lot of streams that are banned in 4 different countries: North Korea, Syria, Cuba, and Iran.
Well, if that's the case, that's okay, right?
That's what I thought.
I mean, damn,
I thought if they're bad there, go for it.
I didn't want to be seen in those crappy countries anyways, man.
I'm just I wish some of my content was banned in places that should be banned some places. I should start making jokes where in other countries you get persecuted for the joke,
Well, that's funny. You could do that or just play Tom McDonald. Nobody likes that.
Oh, I love Tom McDonald.
I love Tom McDonald, man. Yeah, you just play Tom McDonald, repeat and repeat. Believe it or not, I think he'd be one of the cool guys to man, you make it big enough to where you can actually or get a hold of him somehow, I bet he'd give you permission to use your music while you're live streaming building Lego.
Well, that's the thing
I think
he has.
he's super on. Like, here's the thing: he says a lot of things, and I don't agree with everything. Don't get me wrong, but he says a lot of things that we're thinking that we usually just won't say.
Yep.
I usually agree with almost every damn thing he says, believe it or not. Like,
I do too. I sit back and I'm like, oh shoot, I agree with shoot. Should I agree with this? I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, he's saying what I'm thinking.
he's saying what I'm thinking. It's because the fact is it's truth, man. It's
I actually
truth.
got it written down.
Truth.
His
Truth.
video on February 4th at 43 minutes and 22 seconds, he gave everyone permission to use his videos. He said he didn't care, but yeah, you still get a copyright claim.
Oh, Tom McDowell. Oh, he really said that? Interesting.
It's not him that's doing it. It's YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. But then how do I send that video to YouTube saying I've gotten permission from this artist?
I don't know, man. I don't even know.
You can counteract it again. You could just like, so if you get a claim, you could just be like, I use this with fair use, type out your reasoning, and then submit it. And then if it's true, then they'll probably approve it. So
I'm gonna give that a go. Nice. Thanks for the heads
yeah,
up.
it's just like, I get like, if you want those streams up, then do that. If you don't care, then I just keep the stream having a claim, because claims literally don't do anything. He just gets all the money if you were to make any from the video.
Okay, and YouTube will still give you like a monetization even though you got like 25 claims?
Oh yeah. You'll still get it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
If you apply and you have claims, nothing's gonna happen. So, like,
Okay.
you'll still get monetized. Claims don't affect that. Claims just affect the revenue. So if you get a video, you use copyrighted material, you get a claim, it does nothing other than they get the revenue. The video's still fine up there. It doesn't affect anything other than money. So
Yeah, because I had my my intro music in it. I had to take my intro music out of my videos and that, because believe it or not, whenever I was using the song, the song was amazing. I mean, I was using it in that, and the studio ended up probably bought it or something like that. Next thing you know, I'm getting from Capitol Records copyright claims and stuff like that. That's just like that one. What was the artist? What was that one artist? They were trying to say that it wasn't his music, and that the studios went after them. Like the studio went after YouTube, and YouTube had to back off because
Taylor Swift.
record company. It was the record company, man. They did that to Taylor Swift. I said I didn't know that, but there was another artist. There was a band. There was a band that they did that to, and it was like, what? This is their music.
It's their own music.
It's their own music, and it was like, it was crazy. And YouTube was giving them copyright. They gave them 2 copyright strikes for that.
Brutal.
Like, dude, I think that's why they're scared to put copyright strikes on your channel now. I think that's the main reason why YouTube doesn't do it anymore, is because of because there's a lot of artists that's like, I don't care, let them play it. It's free publicity for me.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know, that's free publicity, man. Especially if you're an independent artist.
That's what Tom said.
You know, I didn't even know he said that, but yeah, I mean, I agree with him 100%. I mean, yeah, you want to play my songs and stuff like that? I don't care if you're making a little bit of money off it. Go ahead, man. Do your thing, bro. Like, seriously. Like, we're all in it.
Well, he even said the free publicity part, February 4th at 43 minutes and 22 seconds. I wrote it down in case YouTube was going to get sticky with it.
Oh, yeah. You can actually post that to them and actually say, hey, look, this is what he said. He said he gave us permission. I said, I don't, I wonder if there's a legal way to actually do that to where that YouTube wouldn't be able to copyright claim. You know what I mean?
I think if I just sent them that video and that clip, I mean, that clears it up right there. They wouldn't be able to. Because I like Tom a lot, and I'd play him on every live stream if I wasn't going to get shit for it.
I like Tom, too. I don't think there's not too many people that don't like Tom, bro. Like, seriously.
Only the woke ones. And even the ones that don't like him, they secretly do like him. They're just saying they don't because they're like their coworkers or their mom standing there or something stupid.
I love their setup, and especially how him and his girl has everything up and running, and that they're real entrepreneurs, man. And
Yeah,
it's
they are.
like, he made his way, and I got to tip my hat to the man, because the fact is the dude's doing it. I have no problem with his music or anything like that. Like, I've never had that type of problem. And I love his
Dude, I freaking love his music. I freaking love
that
it.
fake woke song. That's an amazing song.
Fake woke, brainwashed, snowflakes.
Snowflakes, bro. Like that.
One
The
that I like,
brainwash is the new one, right? Brainwash is the new one, right?
pretty new one. His new one is called America.
Yeah, that's the one that's the Patriot one. That's the good one. That's the really good. Like, I mean,
And the one that I like just for my own personal reasons is Church and Don't Look Down.
yeah, that's
Actually,
pretty cool
Angels,
too.
Church and Don't Look Down.
That's
You
a
know, 'cause every
very
time I pass the liquor store, I hope they lock them fucking doors.
It's hard, man, especially whenever you're an alcoholic, bro, trying to actually get away from that stuff.
Yeah, well, my problem is I'm addicted to everything.
You like the song by Simple Plan. I'm addicted to you, but I want it. That's a good song. I like that song. He says, I heard you're doing okay, but I just want you to know I'm addicted to you. I love how they say, I love how they paraphrase the words in that song. That song was addictive.
Like, so they did it so they couldn't get cut on the radio, eh? They did it on purpose.
Right. I mean, they did it on purpose. It's like Word with Friends.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. It'd be easier to get all that crap under control if my mothership came and picked me up, took me back to my home planet.
Hey, man, we're gonna get the wrong kind of people in here, bro.
That's funny.
We better start wearing them tinfoil hats too.
Mine's already lined. It comes pre-lined.
Oh, and wasn't that dude in Futurama that had a tinfoil hat? What was that? That
Spencer, the robot, or the other, like the human guy?
No, like you're talking about Fry and that, but no, they had like this old timer on there, and he always had. Yeah, it was. There was an old timer. They went to the planet.
Yeah, the old doctor guy.
And he had a tinfoil hat on, and it was like, that was pretty funny. I love Futurama. That's one of my favorite shows.
I used to watch it, but I watched it for like the first 2 years it came out, and then
it got worse. It's like it got so much better. Like, when I say worse, it's like they weren't caring about people's feelings anymore.
I'm glad. I wish more places were like that. More shows were like that.
You know, there are shows that are like that. Do you get to see them? No.
How'd South Park stay running for so long without getting shut down? Like,
They're
you can't
shut
even.
down. They're shut down now.
Oh, okay, they are.
Oh, they really?
Yeah. No, Matt and Trey Parker, they lost I don't know if they lost the rights or anything, but they told them that they couldn't do it because the last episode that they made, you got to look it up, South Park with the Q at the edge of it, and that was the last episode that they made. They did the pandemic special, and once they did the pandemic special, man, those fake woke.
The government shut them down after they did the pandemic special.
Yep. It was funny, though. That episode was hilarious. It's still up on HBO Max.
So, guys, I hate to do this to you guys, but I'm going to have to pop out because I'm going to finish cleaning before tomorrow, and then I have to get prepared for tomorrow morning.
Well, JB, it's great having you. Let's do this again soon, buddy. Just drop me a line. Let me know your schedule, and let's plan something out to where me, you, and Macro could get back on, man.
Yeah, I'm down. It was nice chatting with all of you guys. Take care, Caden. Take care, Macro. Have a good night, guys.
You too. Very cool to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming, bro.
Peace, guys.
Peace. So, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
enjoying
man.
the stream, man.
Great
I'll
guy.
go as long as you want to go too. You hear me? I'm
Yeah,
enjoying
man.
it.
Likewise. I don't got to work tomorrow, so if your hours are low, just we'll switch
Let's
over
do
to
it.
mine.
You want to switch over to yours? Let's do it. Hey, everybody, Macro Bricks. Let's go over to his channel and y'all come subscribe. This dude's a pretty good guy, man. Like seriously. Like,
I'm
and
just
I'm not even like I don't care what he says about himself. He's full of crap most of the time, but he's a very good guy. Like, I'm not even joking with you.
appreciate it.
You
Appreciate
know.
it.
Oh, Kay said bye, Bfab. Oh, that was cool. Bfab coming in the play.
Okay, sweet. So before you shut yours down, I'll go set this up so we're all good.
We'll set you up. Let me know. I'll talk to the fans. You know, I'll talk to the people. The
Nice.
millions
I'll
and millions.
send the link on over.
Please do. Please do.
Okay.
Well, guys, I really do enjoy chatting with you, especially Jody Smith. If you're still here, Jody, come over. I don't know who's all still in here. Yo, come over. Already subbed? I know you already subbed, Taz, man, bro. We already know that, man. I was. This is for the reference for the other people that did not do this. And I'm gonna have to leave the link. And we're gonna have to send me your link so I can leave it whenever I re-add this video up to where I can post your stuff and that Bfab. I just can't believe Bfab was getting all that hate, man. Like, damn. That
Yeah,
still
that's
trips
weird.
that trips me the hell out, dude. Like, damn, really?
Today, what time is it? 8:30 almost. Holy shit! Where'd the day go?
Not far. I'm at 9:28, bro. We've been doing this for like 2 hours and 25 minutes. You realize that, right? It's been fun, though.
Nice.
This has been really fun. Like, I kid you not. I'm having
It's always good times, eh?
Exactly. And that's what I was telling you the other night, as if you wanted to bring me on, you would have been able to, because it wouldn't have bothered me. Like, the music didn't bother me. Like, stuff like that does not bother me. And, you know, knowing that the copyright claims and that can't affect the channel anymore. So it's like, it doesn't bother me. I mean, we're not monetizing this right now. We're not getting paid. We're just on here talking to good people, having a good time, you know. Kate says, bye, good night. Kate, it was lovely having you here. Thank you for coming over and watching my videos. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
We'll set something up here real quick. No, not a file new window. What the hell is this?
He said, I'm not, Spanky said, I'm not sitting around listening to y'all and talking to myself anymore tonight.
Talking to yourself, or we're talking to ourselves?
Yeah, man. You know, I love this dude right here. He's pretty damn funny. John's fun. A lot of people just don't understand his humor, but man, he's funny.
I feel like his humor is like one with mine. I feel like we'd get along just freaking fantastic.
Oh yeah, trust me, he's gonna try to offend you too. So just
Well, that's right.
it's one of those people. You know, he's one of those people that will actually sit there and do it just to see what he can get away with. And it's funny. Most of the time, you just gotta laugh. You know, he's coming from a good place. I don't know if he's coming from a good place mentally, but he'll be all right, right?
He'll be up. You'll figure his shit out.
Eventually, he'll figure it out. He'll be all right.
Okay, sorry, I just had to make a quick little, whatever you call that, a thumbnail or something silly.
I don't usually make thumbnails. I made one for this one, but I don't usually make them. I make them whenever I shoot a video or something, you know. I mean, I put in a lot of effort into a lot of them, and then people don't watch, and I'm like, okay. Like,
if I don't do a thumbnail, YouTube might show my ugly face, and then it's just like me with my mouth open. And
oh no, I do those thumbnails. I do those thumbnails. So yeah, I can agree.
Okay, so I'll hit this one.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, I said what I did.
Okay, this one. Apply. I said apply.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to head on out of here, let him get everything set up, and we'll catch y'all into about another 5 or 6 minutes or whatever, how long it takes. Thanks for everybody's joining. Thanks to Macro Bricks. Y'all go subscribe if you're not already. Also, subscribe if you're not already. Let's get me up to that 500 mark to where I can do community posts and stuff like that, to where I can do more for y'all and stuff like that. And also, thank y'all. And that special thanks to Bfab that's out there. That's bricks from another brick or whatever he
Bricks
calls
from another
himself, you
brother.
know. Yeah, bricks from another brother. That's what I would call him. I mean, his channel is, he's pretty funny. I love his videos and that. Thanks so much for y'all coming out to actually check out the video tonight. And let's do this again soon. All right. Like I always say, love, peace, and chicken grease, and keep on bricking.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.